Whatever. Fucking go do your things. Go.
Yeah.
Leave.
I got my stuff.
I'm just gonna be live.
Okay, do it.
I am. I already did.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Wow.
-1 inspiration.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, take it. I don't. I didn't use it yet.
Wait.
Mwah.
My thing's not working. Fucking close this app.
Everybody's here. Everybody's so
Real bad.
creative. Oh, I can delete this page now. I completed
Stabby, I
it.
got so scared that you were still asleep.
Let's all agree to never be creative again.
No,
No.
explode.
Oh, that's not what I was referencing. I was referencing the woman. She's just like, everybody's so creative, and it's someone making the worst fucking food you've ever seen as like a life hack.
Never seen
No,
that.
God.
I've
Oh,
seen
it's
her.
like
She's on TikTok
like
a
one
lot.
of them, one of them was like making a like nacho dip, but by pouring everything directly on your fucking granite countertop and
Oh,
mixing it with your hands.
That's a really popular food trend that's been happening on TikTok. I hate all of it.
Yeah.
That sounds gross. I
It
hate
is.
it.
It's disgusting.
Nope, go back. Me
Oh,
in.
I just looked at my notes. Zed and Arden kiss #ew. Right.
Right.
Kobold goes fishing.
Not in my fucking campaign. You don't.
Damn.
Strahd appears.
You can't even have hetero love in here.
Yeah, the kobold is outside fishing again.
Yeah, MILFs is all I need. Man, I love fishing.
Yeah, my stream title is literally Love Confessions, Cursed Fishing, and more running around Barovia.
Yeah, I'll add to my notes for last session. Oka does MILF hunting. Man, I love fish.
That's what happened in my Thursday game, actually.
MILF hunting or fishing?
MILF hunting.
Yes.
Oh.
Misa tracked down the older orc mom and told her that she was really hot and got her flustered.
Damn.
Damn.
All right. Well, when we all start, we have a new thing we do at the start of every stream. So we'll just wait for everybody to get their stream started and everything, and then we'll do that.
What's the new thing?
Yeah, we have. Well, we'll wait until we're ready. How about that?
Fuck
How
yeah.
about until we're ready to do it?
No, I want
Another inspiration. Another inspiration for Marys. Next one's an exhaustion. How about that?
Gosh.
I don't know what I did, but I'm about to be
You're being mean to me and not just my NPCs.
Can I have the inspiration?
No,
Why would I
give
give it to someone?
Don't give it to him. He's nerdy.
Why would I give it to someone in the first place? I'm taking it away as a punishment, not to give it to someone else.
You know, you
Maybe
never
if
know.
you're mean to them.
You never
Sorry,
know.
okay,
Yes. Oh.
The only thing Arden needs is inspiration for is his wisdom saves.
Absolutely.
Gotta bump those numbers up.
Nah, you good.
I think I like when Alex tried to get mad at me about not tuning into your guys' Stonathon Stabby when I'm like, you guys either stream at work or I'm streaming.
Huh.
That's why I don't watch people, because I'm either streaming or I'm at work.
As a Twitch streamer, I don't watch Twitch. I just don't. I don't have the attention span for it anymore.
I just put it in the background.
Yeah, you just gotta put Subway Surfers on the bottom, bud.
Yeah. It works. I can bring
Right.
back my old thing.
Stabby, are you up? Or are you on a minute?
Nope.
A minute.
Now we're good.
We're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Brand new thing at the start of each session. We have to say hi to and pet Rock Mason and Millie Rock.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a new thing. It is required because now you have birds. You must treat them with respect and honor and pets.
Because that went well with the horses.
We still
Oh,
have the
what the-
horses.
Still
You still have the
horses.
at least 2 horses.
2 horses.
Yeah, and when's the last time we went over it and helped them?
Rainbow's over there, actually.
Yeah, but before this, like, how long were
Outside
we gone?
across the river, yeah.
You know, they're like the NPCs. They're just in their dimensional pocket, perfectly fine, frozen in time until you
Yeah,
like
the
point at them and then they unfreeze.
camera pans over and they're just the Minecraft skeleton horses.
Just don't tell them about what happened to the last horses.
They were there.
One of them was.
They were girdled up together with
Don't tell the
girdle.
new one.
No one tell.
The old one told the new one already. What do you mean?
I mean,
Yeah,
aren't
he-
we gonna have
yeah, he
to
went-
feed?
And
Aren't we
horses.
Aren't we gonna have to feed
Horses.
Grain the horse Nason to to Millie Rock at some point?
No, don't feed
They're
our
capable
fucking
hunters. What do you
horses.
mean?
They can do their
Yeah,
own
so-
shit.
He has to absorb the name. He has to earn the
No.
name Rock.
No.
They are rocks. They don't need to earn it.
Why would you
Uh-huh.
get rid of the name Millie Rock? How dare you?
Yeah.
It's his evolved form.
There is no evolving. This is Pal World. There's only breeding and egg and gun.
They get guns now?
We haven't gotten to the gun part yet. We're getting there.
we're getting there.
Oh no.
You're gonna
Oh,
you're gonna find powdered gunpowderas. He's gonna have your muskets.
Powdered explosive.
Powdered explosive.
Nah, powdered is their family name. We gotta keep powdered. Alright, anyway, who do a thing?
Who's doing recap?
Arsenal should. He was the one that fucking talked to the man.
But just remember, I'm gonna try and make it where whoever does something important this session gets the inspiration instead of doing it for just reading out the thing. Did I hand out the inspiration for last session?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think you did. You gave it
I
to
think I did.
Nimble.
I think so, yeah.
Nimble.
Sounds about right.
I can't cohesively put together last session because I was up and down all the way, all the time. I kept
Okay.
doing stuff.
All right.
Okay.
I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
I got it. So it is a new day. It is the day of December 27th inside of the game. The party wakes up, and the very first thing that happens is that we all do some talking, stuff like that. We put on some equipment that we have from inside of the temple. Throom specifically puts on a gold necklace with a blue stone, which gives him, after attuning, the ability to just add advantage to any check with no cooldown. So we'll see how that goes wrong. Then the party heads to the rock, and basically it's still happy and is side-eyeing them and everything like that, and based on animal handlings, it doesn't seem to be very angry or anything, but just don't get too close to the nest. Oka then says, Arden said this thing hunts whales, so I'm going to summon a giant bread meat whale
That's
out of the
right,
sky.
Red Whale.
And bread whale Jesus comes out of the sky and lands, smashing the table that the hero's feast is meant to be on, and the rock feasts on bread whale Jesus. The rock becomes tamed.
Eat my
Then,
flesh.
while the party is trying to get the rock to be friends and figure out how to now actually communicate with it, ideas. Arden's thinking about maybe using his spirits and talking as birds to the bird, but that won't work. So Oka's gem pouch, which had been returned to them by Kazan, begins glowing, and a floating gemstone floats out of the bag and just shoots the knowledge of common into the bird's head. It can now understand common and begins accepting orders and all this stuff. Then the party heads back to Bagao, and everybody's like, whoa, what the fuck? You have a giant rock. What happened? And then they also talk to the Elder and learn that the blue gem is right outside at the Fey Temple. and they can go and get it. Then the party asks, okay, but we can't really leave the rock here. It has the egg. And then that is when I reveal the egg has hatched and we have a baby rock. And then some stupid player shit that I don't care about. The two players kissed. Fucking gross. Like, God. But Oka hunted MILFs. Oka went,
Yeah.
man, I love fishing, and just did it. And that's great.
That's
And
a
we
real
love that.
story there.
And we love that.
Get 'em out.
Everyone
Yeah.
loved that.
And that's basically what happened last night. Cool. I did a recap. There you go. I get an inspiration, which means I can reroll any of your nat 20s.
Sure.
All right. There you go.
Excellent.
Excellent. And first, another thing. Stabby, thing about thing, me drop.
You drop after in game
Okay.
day pass because
Okay.
I tell why, but you
Okay.
carry on.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I will start the timer when you guys do stuff because I'm now starting to use the game time so that time is more realistic. So go ahead.
And
Very interesting so
shenanigans.
far.
I mean, oh wait, no, we don't have exhaustion because we took a nap
Yes.
Mhm.
midday.
Yeah.
Aha.
We are not exhausted.
It's about 11:25.
Go Noi Threem.
Nimble has two modes: stab you with knife and annoy.
Stab you with knife and annoy you with the
It's a
word.
switch. There's no off switch. It just flips between those two.
The question is, can they find 3?
He's right there.
Maybe Thoreem wanted to play with the bird too. It was a very important part of last session. We played with.
He doesn't want to play with the bird.
He
He's
doesn't
still
like
terrified of the bird.
Ugh.
Poke the Threem.
What do you want?
I don't know. You're fleshier now.
That's very astute observation.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't get a really good look at you.
Probably for the best, honestly.
But now I'm looking at you, so
Oh no, I'm being perceived.
get perceived on, bitch.
I don't want to.
Well, you are.
Have you perceived enough yet?
No. Still perceiving.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Oka. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
21.
Damn, you're perceiving.
Mhm.
Whatever Thoreem says you perceive. 12! Oh, that's real low. Okay, so that means rare.
That's
Um,
Oh damn.
alright. As you are like hand fishing, right?
She's probably actually using her hand crossbow that she's got.
Oh. Then you see a that. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Yeah.
Shit, it's that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we almost forgot. Phil found a mail order pipe bomb and blew up.
Copy
Phil
image.
Derek.
Oka gets that fish, a European sea sturgeon.
Damn, what's a European?
Hopefully in my mouth. Anyway.
Oh.
And that's it for the episode, everybody.
Okay.
We'll
We have been demonetized.
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus dick.
Yeah. Anyway, I just looked up rarest fish as I always do when stupid shit happens. So there you go. You catch a European sea sturgeon. There you go. How does it make you
In
feel?
the river.
Yeah, in a river.
Yeah, it's even more rare.
It's like the stream fish catching thing. Alright. So you pull that out. Is very big. I think it's like 8 feet long. It's big.
It's 4 times Oka's size.
Yeah, big.
The big D. Well, she's gonna go ahead and sit on the broken bridge. Start cutting it up.
I can imagine Oka
Thanks.
just death rolled it. Just fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll like a strength check. Is this thing like, fish things? It like does its spine flipping? You know. What are you thrashing? There we go.
Yeah.
He's thrashing.
The way Asian.
Thrashing.
Let's go ahead. You know what? As I pull it up to me, I'm gonna give it a little shocky touch.
Oh, okay, that'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, just shock and grasp it.
Yep, easy.
Firmly grasp it.
It goes
Firm.
and like goes real stiff, and then relaxes and goes limp.
Something since the cast cantrip. Good.
Just swap and like, why am I holding a fish?
Where am I?
Where am I?
How am I?
Oh yeah, she's just gonna drag that thing up to the bridge and start cutting it up.
Okay.
Get some
Cool.
snacks.
Rations for days.
Because she ain't got none. Gave it to the rock.
True. We're restocking.
Mm-hmm.
She's restocking for herself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyone else?
I took up the last of the last bit of last session, so I'm waiting for everybody else.
Well,
Well,
it's
amidst being annoyed,
your...
Dream's gonna be like, at the very least, let's go inside. No reason to stand out here.
Inside what side?
At any of the tents in the area.
I don't know which ones are people's homes.
Have we not been directed to which ones we are allowed to sleep in?
Yeah, but that was last time.
Nimble has like no fucking, what is it? Item permanence, object permanence.
I don't know, like, somebody moved in, because, like, we saw people, like, grow suddenly, and, like, families are being bigger now.
I don't know, then just pick one.
I don't know, you pick one.
Okay, I'm going this way.
Alright, I follow you.
And while you guys are just hanging out, you see Maligan begin like morphing and growing more fur and like getting on all fours. They turn into one of those like winter wolves you saw in the lake before you made it to Bagao. And just kind of gives you a side glance and then just makes the way out to the entrance.
You can do that!
At this point, I'm not really surprised.
I'm
by anything.
surprised.
Well, maybe it's new. You don't know.
Yeah, she does it!
Pimples out.
Nothing
Sorry,
surprises
what
me
was
anymore.
that? Tab?
Oka, as you're eating a fish, you just see like one of those winter wolves just walking past, goes through the lake or the river, and just starts going into the woods.
Is it like Maligan themed winter wolf, or is it like a disguised self where it like looks exactly the same as a normal wolf?
It's a Maligan themed wolf. You can tell
Okay.
it's Maligan. It's more venomy goo, more goo venom.
It's the venom symbiote of a wolf.
Correct, but it still is fur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's just gonna fucking bombastic side eye it and continue eating fish.
All right.
All right. Well, anyone in this tent?
Nope.
Cool.
Lot
Going
of
in
fish.
here. Oh, look at all the fish.
Hello.
So that's the one that we were in previously.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Pretty sure this one's okay.
Mm-hmm. No, we were in this one down here because Arden and
In
Zed
the
stayed
tent.
in this one
You were
over
in.
here.
You were in both.
Yeah, we were all over the place.
Yeah.
Nimble very much went into both because Nimble had opinions about what someone was doing.
She could not stay in one tent for long.
No.
No. Do you think we could shake like your flaking flesh on like a pasta or something and call it cheese and scam somebody?
I feel like if anyone else were here, would they be disgusted?
They could scam a bitch. I
I
don't know.
realize you're trying to drum up your entrepreneurial skills, but I don't think that is the correct method.
You have no fun.
You see something like poking the entrance of your tent if it was closed, Stabbing Arsenal, and then you just see a beak come through, and then Millie Rock just like enters the tent and just like starts looking at everything around, knocks over these buckets in the corner. They're very curious.
I'm going to get up and do the thing where I'm going to show Millie things she has never seen before and start like that 5-part series. I'm going to explain what things are and hopefully things will not get destroyed.
That which has been taught what things are will now teach things that are to other thing. Marvelous.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sit and watch as she plays with Bird.
Yes, very good.
Pat Bird.
Bird.
Show where the basket is. So where the bedroll is. What else is in here?
Mushroom basket.
There's the mushroom. Don't eat the mushrooms.
Oh,
It side eyes the mushroom.
if I remember correctly, a little bit before, like this camp, there was there's some of those runes, right? And if I bring one of the gems over, it states the poems, right? Because I remember there was 3 statues I brought. I think not the gem itself, but the staff with like the power in it to the green gem, and it stated something, or to like the statue of the forest fae, and it stated something. I can't remember what it stated, but I think it just stated the poem. Because I'm looking through my notes, I don't think I have the red poem saved. I know I have the water poem saved in here because I saw it last time, and I have it saved again. I don't think I have the red one. So while Zed is doing that, I might go past the bridge a little bit and go bring the red gem over to that statue to see if I can.
Without the party.
It worked so marvelous last time.
Some cringe behavior, dude.
Well, if he's going out to go do something by himself, every time he does that in a cold area, bad things happen. So Zed's going to follow him in her equipment.
And 2 + 1 equals you plus Millie Rock. Millie Rock follows.
Excellent. Wonderful bird.
1 + 1 = 3.
Indeed.
Actually, it equals 4 because Rex obviously comes.
No, Rex doesn't obviously come unless you command him anything. He's been standing there next to Millie Rock, just fucking hanging. Or sorry, Rock Mason. So.
Well, when Rex is
He's
commanded.
coming. Oh, okay. To be honest, you never said You never told Rex to do anything. Who says they're still, here? What if they're at the Amber Temple still?
No, they're here because we specifically stated that him and Maligan got fucking clotted.
Yeah.
They got.
You never told them to come with you to get there.
Nah, they're here.
Checkmate. I'm just nice.
He got talented.
I'm gonna
Oh,
call out.
Follow
to-
me, Robotman.
I'm gonna call out to Nimble and
Hmm.
Thareem for them to follow as well, because
Excitement.
Oh, so everybody's gonna find Oka. Cool.
yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna
On
go
the
find
bridge.
where Oka went, because gotta
Right,
go
I'm
advance the
excited.
plot. Let's go.
Sick.
Where'd they go? I don't even know where they are.
I'm in the
Over
tent. Calm
Oh,
down.
over there. I thought that you guys like
Oka
had
just
walked away already.
wandered off.
What are we doing?
No one said anything.
We're doing things with the gems. As usual, Arden just wants to go and do it and not tell anybody else, so I'm picking up on that part of things.
Oka like left a bit ago. We should grab her.
This is fine. See, we're this close to civilization. What are the odds I get attacked again by wolves?
Arden, stop moving.
No,
Yes.
I like moving.
No, you don't.
Oh.
It's got the same energy as the. Do you have our super secret shopper savers club? No, I don't. It's the same energy as mine. Alright.
Do you know what
Um,
Oka is?
I believe she walked out towards the entrance. Last I saw, at least.
Then we're going to the entrance to find where Oka has gone, so that we can deal with the gem situation.
All right. I'm working on it.
Please hold, your map is loading.
More like other things, but we'll do it. It'll work. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Everybody comes out and Oka's being assaulted by bears again for fish.
God damn it, no.
Not the bear.
It's an even bigger fish!
I mean, don't spoil it, Oka.
It attracted even bigger bears.
Don't spoil
Ah.
it.
You get Maligan to eat a bear. Yum 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 yum.
Maligan's gone.
Zed knows where Maligan is at all times. She's kind of his boss now. She's
And
a discount pseudo demon lord now.
Yeah, subordinate.
we activate the map.
Da, da,
Yeah.
da.
Oka, you have a
Little
fish.
fish.
You have a fish. You're welcome. That's what took a while.
What am I concentrating on?
I don't know. That might be the wrong one. I did
Fishing.
C.
I don't know.
Stop! Stop running! Damn!
Never. Never.
Or no, guidance. Break. There we go.
Someone is. Arsenal's not even moving yet. You're already halfway through the map.
I started following that.
And a scoot.
Womp.
Can we move you out?
Just drag yourself to the other side. Here, you want me to just drop you over there? Like, I mean, fuck. This is what happens when you have maps for everything.
It's a fish! Look at
Okay,
that
the
fish! I can't scoot. I can't zoom in anymore.
Okay,
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh shit!
Oh.
There is a fish. What the
There's
fuck?
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
I grabbed a fish.
I was so zoomed out, I didn't see it.
And hold on though, that's not accurate. Let me
It's like the
Let me,
size of oak.
Size up.
There we go.
Ah,
Big fish.
big,
Big fish.
Long fish.
Right, so Oka's just sitting on the broken bridge. Half the fish is gone. Oka's
Half
just
of it's getting
sliced.
prepped for rations.
Eh. People with perceptions, I believe. Thereem as well now, right? Yeah. Thereem and Nimble, sure. Not Redman. Redman bad.
Yay!
You see
Red man blind.
footprints, wolf footprints, going across and over into the woods yonder.
Is footprints. Are they recognizable footprints?
Are they human footprints?
You didn't see them.
Are they human
right,
or
I
are they
didn't.
animal?
Or are they mineral?
They look like wolf.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know.
They came from where you came from. With your knowledge, you can assume it was the wolf that transformed
Maligan.
and came out.
Yeah. Listen, I don't put two and two together easily.
Aries isn't a math game.
Just
Aries
start with
is an
1 and
art
1.
game.
Aries,
I don't
just
put one
because
and one together.
just because you couldn't put two to two together doesn't mean the fish didn't appear. See, it's right there.
I know the fish is there.
Yeah, and two equals fish. It's right there. See, you did it.
Fish
Fuck
is fish.
Jesus! Yay!
Fish is fish.
Fish is fish. They don't change fish. You can't change fish.
Fish is fish.
Fish is fish.
Oh,
Right. So hey, is Rex heavy enough to just carry me over without getting swept up by the river?
Sure.
Hooray! I do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And I do that. I do that for everybody. So everybody, he goes back and forth and gets everybody.
Okay.
Where
Why are we crossing
Why
the
are we
river?
going across the river?
Because
The
we
whole
have to go
point-
to the temple thing.
Because
The
there's a
whole
little
point is
temple in
getting to
here
this
that.
temple.
Okay,
Uh,
I forgot.
I
I
was
forgot
just-
where it was.
I thought we were talking to Oka first. We just showed up and
Apparently
looked,
not.
stared at Oka,
I mean, you can't.
and then
You
went
can if you
across.
want.
Yeah,
but
that's
you
what
can't-
we were
you can't-
doing.
All right, then you guys can go back. This is what Arden was doing. He doesn't really care what the lizard's doing. Lizard's on its own, doing its own thing.
Lizard eating big fish. Lizard
Yeah,
happy.
lizard eating big fish. Lizard happy. You guys can go talk to lizard though.
Oka, Arden's doing stupid shit. You should probably join.
I'll pass.
Okay, bitch.
Fuck you too.
No, you're not getting any fish for sure.
You're
That's
What the
fine.
shit?
no one will
nomming
get
on
any
some
fish in the
grade A
first place.
sashimi.
Yeah,
Mm,
what was the point? They weren't gonna share regardless.
only the birds get fish, not
No,
you
you're
guys. Fuck you.
especially not getting any fish.
That's okay.
You get negative fish. Hand me fish.
You're now in fish debt.
Oh, what the fuck's fish dead?
You don't
Oh,
want
yeah,
to know.
yeah, you don't
That's
wanna
when the
know.
loan
Oh,
sharks are
geez.
actual sharks when you have fish dead.
Listen, as long as my fish debt doesn't follow me into Barovia, we're gonna be all right, okay?
What fish dead?
I don't want to talk
All right.
about it.
Okay, what are we doing in here?
Red gem.
What do you mean, red gem?
I pull out
Yep.
the red gem and I bring it to one of the statues, or I'll bring it to the two that aren't that are not glowing and see which one glows.
Okay. The one to the bottom right glows, and you're trying to just have it speak.
Yep, like it did last time. Well,
Okay.
like the forest one did.
Apparently, it's a metal one.
You have come far.
Yeah,
Guard
yeah.
the red gem with your life. Bring a tribute to the fane at top of Yester Hill. Place the red gem in the ground with the tribute, and cover with the flat glyph stones. And recite the mountain fae, and I will appear. Loud without the wind was roaring through thy autumnal sky, drenching wet, the cold rain pouring. spoke of winter nigh. All too like that dreary eve did my exiled spirit grieve. Grieved at first, but grieved not long. Sweet, how softly sweet it came, wild words of ancient song, undefined, without a name.
Gotta go back to Yesterhill.
We're going to Yesterhill.
Yes. Yesterhill.
I want to climb the hill again.
Well, I was right about my prediction, but that does not mean I'm happy about being correct.
I thought you were like happy about it.
Not this time.
All right, and what now?
Well, that's sort of all the information I needed. We can go back to the village if you all want to continue resting. I remembered
That's
this
all the
was
information you need.
I mean,
What do we
top of
need to
Yester Hill.
recite?
He told
What?
you where the blue gem was.
Yeah.
And where was that?
That was at the Fane itself, no?
No.
No, that's right. It was somewhere else. Fuck, where did that... My notes, where are they?
Every time I think Arden is just big braining, he doesn't even remember.
That's the most of D&D.
That's most of my
Oh.
D&D experience, my man. I can only big brain in the moment. I can't big brain over time.
This is why you don't play characters that are smarter than you.
Anybody
actually are.
else? Anybody else?
Was it not with the swamp? Lady,
Yeah. Don't we have
That's
to
where
go to
the
the swamp?
Fane is. Where's the gem? He told you he knew where the gem was, and now that you got the red gem, he said, now I know you're trustworthy. Here's where the blue gem is. Blank. He just told you that. Come on, guys. Come on.
He did just tell us that.
Come on.
I don't remember.
we got the poem. I wrote down the poem, or I wrote it
Yeah.
down. I put a screenshot of it in the notes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
And where
wrote
are
down
you
the
supposed to
poem.
read that poem?
Was it? Not Bagao.
Nope. Well,
No.
yes.
Yes, Bagao?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, where in Bagao?
Here?
Was it here?
Are you asking me?
Pretty sure,
Yes.
didn't I'm trying to recollect. I think didn't he say it was like in the temple or something?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Do we have to go back to the Amber Temple?
No, it's in
here.
this
Amber
This temple.
It's in this temple.
Oh, there's a
Oh, it's
temple
in
here?
this temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was enjoying watching Will Summer. I want to see how long it went, but don't go on that
Oh,
period of
Stabby
time.
remembered. Okay, good.
I did. I'm just
I'm
like, I wonder how
what
long
do
it's gonna take
you
him. He also said in the recap, like, it's okay, Wanda. I just want to hear.
I don't know
people's-
why I didn't connect that this was the temple he was talking about. Like I knew this thing existed. I needed to go
Oh, this
and I
is the
needed to go here
temple.
with the red gem.
This is the
Yeah.
Temple of the Fae.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. And it's like, but I don't know why I didn't connect that.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Read the fucking. I'm done with the. Read the fucking poem. And the campaign. I'm done. And the campaign. It's over.
It's okay, Wanda.
We're all a
Curse
little
the
bit.
sentence. I'm coming.
We're all a little bit stupid,
stupid.
Wombat.
No, you made. That's why you take notes. Even if you're human is stupid, you take notes.
We all a little bit stupid.
All right, read the damn poem, someone.
All right, Arden, read the poem.
yeah, you're the talking man.
Okay.
came
I'll do
here-
it.
Talkie man, read the poem. Oh,
I think he should after his transgressions of forgetting.
fine.
Yes, he was the only one who forgot.
Yeah, yes.
And wait,
always-
Ares and Aaron
only
both
ever
said,
talking
wasn't it
then.
here?
For
they said that.
whatsoever from one place doth fall, is with the tide unto another brought, for there is nothing lost that may be found if sought.
And as you do that, I'm not going to click the button because it'll start playing the audio, but the statue does also glimmer. And as all three of them do start glimmering, a beam of light kind of coalesces and shoots off in this direction. And then from within what seems to be just like a rubble pile, a blue glow begins emanating.
It's fucking close. I was this goddamned close, and I go pick it up.
What you can see, the blue glow, is a arcane box with runes, and it has now opened, letting snow fall into it. But you can see, sitting inside of the snow, is the blue gem that has been emanating this light the whole time, but it was concealed.
Well, that was easy.
It was easy in this case, Nimble. It was not easy getting to this point.
Yeah,
Overall.
but it was easier than here, than like last time.
We'll take it.
Just to make sure I double check, just so I got all of them glowing, because I want the achievement. I'll bring it over to the statue.
Did you equip your Infinity Gauntlet yet?
I'm about to.
You have come far. Guard the blue gem with your life. Bring a tribute to the Fane along the Luna River near the ruins of Berez. Place the blue gem in the center of the circle between the three glyphs and the tribute. Recite the Water Fae poem, and I will appear. I come from haunts of Coot and Hern. I make a sudden sally and sparkle out among the fern to bicker down a valley. By 30 hills I hurry down, or slip between the ridges. By 20 thorps, a little town, and 100 bridges. Till last by Philip's farm I flow, to join the brimming river. For men may come and men may go, but I go on forever.
Men, you may come.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Oh.
Men may come. Red Gem, Mountain Fae.
Also, thank you for the follow.
Do I
And
get
we
my
already have the water
achievement?
Yes, you get an achievement. It's one achievement point, like Xbox Gamer Score, and it says forgot everything that was told to you.
I believe the Water Fae one was the one I did here. I'll reply to it.
Come from haunts of Coot and Hern. I make a sudden sally. No, that was the Blue
No?
Gem poem. Or no.
Oh,
Was
Nope,
that
also
it?
wrong.
Undefined. That's the red gem poem.
Oh, okay.
That
Not
with
that
the
one,
wind
then.
was roaring is you guys already had that.
Yeah.
No, it's what they just read, so you would have heard it. So here you go, just in case, just to make it easy. There.
Oh.
I come from haunts of Coot and Hern. I make a sudden sally. I got
Damn, that
very
sally's
good at
sudden.
I got very good at cloning, so I can just make sallies like immediately.
Damn,
so
that's crazy.
that one is which one?
That is water.
Okay.
I know I hold on to both of them in each hand and then explode in front of everybody because it's too much power.
No!
Arden just
Star
dies.
Lord, no!
Just fucking.
And we
Pop.
don't need to worry about the green gem because we already did that.
Strahd appears in front of you and just says, "What are you doing? Dance battle, bro!
Dance
Dance
battle.
off. Dance off, bro.
Hands off.
You and me.
You and me."
No, pants off are for when we get back to Valaki, and that's a Fate the Black scene, Ares. Shh.
Oh.
You have a new person. Excited to watch. Love a good Strahd campaign.
Oh.
This is a very good Strahd campaign.
Very good Strahd campaign.
Definitely doesn't go on tangents constantly.
Yeah, welcome
All
to our
D&D.
Strahd campaign, where we have a person who has multiple personality disorder who just caught a giant fish. We have tamed a rock. We have a person who was a warlock rogue and then just fucking isn't anymore for some reason. We have a person who died, and another person who died to fix them. Yeah, it's great.
Don't forget the
Well-
lizard also died.
The lizard and the reem died at the beginning, but the lizard also died earlier than that. But we don't talk about those. One of those was because players didn't know how to play the fucking game. It just didn't touch them.
We're all a little bit stupid.
We don't talk about the time no one just said, "Okay, let me stabilize you," and then keep fighting. We don't talk about that.
You know, I didn't
while
expect
standing over the body.
Yeah,
That's
while
the
standing
point.
on top of them.
That's before
talk
I
about that.
showed up.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk. We don't
Yeah,
talk about that.
yeah, that's right. That's also
The
right
first
after our
real deaths were the windmill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's right after our initial healer left, so we didn't have anyone to just heal. It was all just stabilize check, and none of us are good at that.
All you need to know is the only reason I'm here is because Wombat asked who the fuck plays a cleric in D&D, and I just happened to be there, and I said I do.
I do.
Hashtag
I didn't
word.
even.
I'm
I didn't
playing
even
a
know
cleric.
you're playing a cleric, but
Some of
you're
the time.
mean.
You're not a cleric all the time.
You're mean.
I'm a cleric all the time. I am now also a pseudo demon lord.
You're mean and stinky.
I am a strong, independent demon lord cleric.
Wait. Actually, technically, the first ever deaths was an entire TPK, but that was scripted, planned. Strahd killed all of you, and then just
Mhm.
rezzed you just for the fun of it. Yeah.
He hasn't
This
killed
is
me
so
yet. I'm
off.
waiting for it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he didn't kill you.
No, I wasn't there yet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strahd appears, stabs
Strahd
you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Just
I
gotta
forgot
get them
that one.
all.
Forgot that one.
Well, there we go. Now we have both locations.
Mm.
So, Yester Hill or Red?
You were really excited about Yester Hill, so that one.
Was I? Because I don't know if I am
You
anymore.
were very animated about it.
I thought we were going back to Valaki to resupply, find some different equipment, given a lot of us have had a lot of changes recently. Gestures to Nimble and Threem.
What?
I'm in agreement. I think Voloki is definitely a good idea.
We could take a few days to go spend a couple of days in Valaki, recuperate, let Esmeralda in on the information, and, tell the you-know-who's. We also probably need to establish that the rocks don't need to be biased 24/7, but them being near is probably a good idea. At least I can call upon them quite quickly.
Wonder.
Where
you
should
think-
they stay?
Do you think in the time that we are not here, could the village folk, maybe they are quite skilled leather workers, maybe create a saddle almost, just a sort of thing that we could not hold for our lives on when we ride the big one?
Well, even if they could, where are they going to find that much leather?
We did kill several bears the last time we were here.
I think we're going to need to kill at least half
And
the
a-
populace of
and
bears.
and also a giant bear.
I think you're underestimating how far a handful of bear's leathers will go for a bird of this size.
Arden, are you feeling okay?
Oh,
That explains it.
Glad we got that cleared up.
He's having too many emotions go through his head. He doesn't know what to do now.
Mhm.
He's like, I'm a literal dark hell, but my crush said yes. I don't know what to do with my life.
sort of just existing right now. You know, it's
Well,
not
then
terrible.
exist without the bear hides. We're going.
I mean, I'm not against the idea. It's just I don't know how much time it's going to take. I think it's going to be more than a handful of days. Maybe a handful of weeks at best.
You'll never know until we ask.
Well, then you're free to go and ask. I need to go and see how long Maligan's going to take doing his whatever he's doing.
What is he doing?
I know he's actually eating since he's not stuck to me anymore.
Oh, no more
Physically.
ribs.
He was malnourished and starving, Nimble.
I don't know. I just thought that was part of him.
Well, you're not technically wrong.
I'm smart.
You just yes, you are. You are very smart.
In any
Yeah.
case, let's get ready to head out, perhaps.
I mean, you're free to ask them. I'll be out here. I'll hang around Oka for a bit to see if she doesn't do anything too chaotic other than. How did she get that fish that size? It was an absolutely massive fish.
Lots of determination.
She's crafty.
Anyway, I'll wait here. You guys can go back to the village to ask about barding. Unless there's something else you need to do in the temple that anyone is forgetting.
You guys are close enough to the wagon if you want to go check on the horses and stuff.
I'll go check
I'm
on
gonna
the
go do that.
horses.
I'm gonna go do that while I look for wherever my freaking demon dog went.
I want to help. I want horses.
You want to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, the elves are gonna go get the wagon started out. Everybody else can go figure out bird barding.
Bird what?
So
Bird
Bird
barding.
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 barding is like armor and stuff for the horse, saddle, all that.
Yeah, technical
I'll-
term is barding.
I'll talk to some of the elders, see if that is something possible at all, and if so, how long that would take.
Maybe not, considering they're more like a warrior clan, but we'll see what we can work out. Maybe like a warrior, like very light barding, considering they're like warriors. They don't really
Get
have
him
like
a
metalsmithing
collar.
and stuff.
Get him a
something
Yeah, it
collar
doesn't-
that says Rock Mason and Millie
Yeah, he
Rock.
does-
Rock Mason and Millie Rock.
Yeah, I don't know if we can bring him into battle, so he doesn't need to be armored. Just
We're
just
not
something so we don't have to like hold on for our lives when he's flying.
We're not bringing a child into war.
Not bringing the little one, Nimble.
Yeah, but the big one goes, little one goes. We're not bringing a child into war.
Ah,
I would assume because of reasons that one I have sending so I could send for Rock Mason to come when we really need it, but granted, one, the bird's not gonna fit inside anywhere. And two, for game balancing purposes, I don't think Wombat wants the
Yeah, Wombat
bird
already
there
said that
on
we
top.
can't bring the rock
Because
anyways.
I already have Maligan and my shadow summons. We
I
don't
already
need-
confirmed the bird cannot be used for combat.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
fine.
It can be used for transport. I am happy with allowing you guys to be happy, but you are not using it for combat. Fuck off.
That thing hurty.
Tempting
That
Hurdy.
thing would murder things, yeah. You're
Yeah.
literally the entire campaign is building allies as well, it seems. So yeah, like not giving you the bird. Anyway, you guys are going to the wagon.
Yeah.
E. Oh my
Alright,
god, lurk emote.
perception checks.
Okay.
You
Okay.
guys have high perception, but
Yeah. How good is it? Everything is white. Is that just like ah?
damn.
Okay.
Perceiving.
That's not
Even
used to it
before
being
you
so.
get near the wagon, the wind picks up in your direction, Nimble. Cutting through the biting cold, you smell blood, decay.
Oh shit. She's just gonna pull out a sword and run over to the wagon.
Hey, I'm also running over because Nimble is panicking and I haven't seen it yet because the snow is so fucking bright.
Running to the wagon, you see your horses dead. You see your wagon tipped on the side, all of your supplies spread and scattered, rummaged through. But the most important thing you see is a little table with a gargantuan-sized bow wrapped on it. And on this table are many items.
Are they our items
What-
or are they just
Would you like to know what you see?
yeah.
The first you immediately notice is a tiefling tail, specifically in a very rememberable color of light purple. Zed,
Mm-hmm.
you see among this assortment as well a tail of what looks to be a tabaxi. You see a small, decently sized pile of white, shimmering scales. You see a pile of fingers with golden rings. And the most shocking, you see your sister's eyes staring back at you.
Like, as in the eyeballs themselves?
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ew.
Gonna grab Zed's arm, just out of shock first. Zed?
Someone's very unhappy.
That's an
if that-
understatement.
If that bastard actually plucked her eyes out.
Can I look around before going over to the table?
Look around for what?
Any signs that, like, somebody left, like, where they could have gone to, or if this is just, like, footprints, anything.
It's been around a day. The bodies are not fresh of the horses.
Shit. I'm gonna start.
There's also what looks to be a letter on the table.
I'm going to Rocky Talkie people while Nimble's looking around.
Gonna pick up that letter.
Get your
Just-
Rocky Talkie words in your head. The letter
Mhm.
has barely anything on it, just a sparse few letters.
Mm-hmm.
I found out.
On to us. Just gonna slowly try to put everybody's collective body parts in their own bags of whatever we had in the wagon, and just kind of try to be courteous about it and look back to Zed before offering to the eyes into a bag, pick them up, put them in the bag.
Zed Rocky talking, everyone. Horse is dead. Wagon's ransacked. Strahd left us gifts from altars. And you get the sensation that there is an unbridled rage being held back. I'm going to very carefully take the eyes and securely put them in her bag.
Am I able to to use my Rocky Talkie to extend that message?
Sure.
All right. Nibble's gonna say
Put that in my inventory.
Yeah, use the charge.
There are cut eyes, cut tail, cut fingers, scales. And what was the last one? I'm so sorry.
It was
There's
two tails.
no-
Two tails. Yeah, and
Tabaxi
tiefling
tail,
tail.
and
tiefling
cut
tail.
and another cut tail. Come as quick as possible. That's what I'll send.
Might go over the limit, but okay.
It's okay if it gets cut off. She got what she needed.
If it gets cut off, then all the more reason.
Would it have been better to tell them that before they get there? That just lets their imagination run.
Yeah, that makes them come by faster.
Oh,
Nibble just
In the meantime of all this happening, Thorim had gone over to shout at Oka to, like, we're heading out. You need help packing that up, or you got it yourself?
I can help myself very much.
Good. Didn't want to help you anyway. Just let you know we're going. Have fun.
And then the message comes through, I would say.
I think I might have been part way with the conversation at the elders, or not even have made it there, like when that happened. So I immediately change course and have Rex take me to where the everything is, where everything's happening.
How many rations do you think it would have made from the rest of
The
that fish?
8-foot sturgeon, considering fish won't keep long in a non-refrigerated bag, not many. I would say you could have 1 or 2 rations, but you would have to like actually get a fire, dry it out, jerky it, right?
I mean, I can just freeze it too.
And then how are you going to keep it frozen?
Keep it on me.
She is cold.
You're not freezing, you're just cold. You're not a freezer.
I mean, I've also got prestidigitation.
Fucking fine, dude.
Prestidigitation.
I'll give you 4 rations.
Or frostbite.
Sure. Alright, the message came through.
Zed?
I need a second, a moment to compose myself.
Just gonna give her a hug.
Just gives her like the one arm pat because she's trying to keep it together with the rage right now.
Nimble's holding on to you more than she really thinks you need it. You know that feeling?
Yeah, I know the feeling.
She also needs this hug.
Mm-hmm.
If these are her real eyes, I'm going to shove my claws into his stomach and thread out his intestines and choke him with them.
Let me have a chance as well.
You can stab his eyes out.
Deal.
What do you mean her real eyes?
I asked if there were real eyeballs on the table.
Yes.
Yes.
And they are hers. You could tell.
Yeah, but sometimes you
Listen,
denial
Strahd
is a strong thing.
Li-
It's not everything has to be
Listen,
straight
Strahd,
truth.
Listen, Strahd could have plucked those out and then gave her new eyes, and she don't know. She doesn't know entirely what Strahd's capable of, knowing that he's possessed by an actual dark power.
Yeah, but you also know that even if you lose body parts, you just get healed. They come back.
We don't know
She still
what
doesn't-
he wants to do with us that way.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
know.
know. But I'm saying you know that those would just grow back with a healing potion.
She still doesn't
These
like
are
the
the
idea of
opinions that
her
we have
having her
gathered.
eyeballs plucked out. She doesn't like that. She's very angry, very protective.
Still painful, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, growing back eyeballs, not exactly easy. Once her rage settles down, she'll be like, yeah, they'll likely have grown back because of the nature of the realm, but my god, is she pissed!
I mean, they're also vampires.
They are also vampires.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also tell, by the way, just by the, assortment of items, the eyes seem to be the worst punishment. And maybe that's why the note makes sense.
Zed doesn't know what the note said. Actually, she's gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
What did it say?
Oh shit! My brain immediately white screened. Hi.
I found out.
I found out. He found out. He found out about what we're doing. That's all I can. assume from this? He knows. And
He knows what we're doing.
yeah,
Something doesn't add up. I think it's something else.
it's making it worse for us. It's like he said he would. Makes sense, I guess.
She just exhales like a really sharp, heavy exhale that won't get picked up on my mic because of noise canceling, so I'm just going to narrate that instead.
Well, it looks like we're flying off the mountain.
You want to help me gather some of this stuff off the floor?
Whoever's moving to the wagon, you show up now.
Yeah, Threem is walking that whole time.
Yep.
Sorry?
Threem and Arden are here.
Okay.
She would have finished prepping and
Filet.
then figuring out how to get across the river.
Well,
I can-
Robot would help.
Yeah, I would send Robot to go get.
Okay, Robot helps you, so you show up to
Okay.
bring the fucking fish. There you go. Alright.
A fish sword.
Gonna give them what I assume is their altars bags that I collected.
Doreen,
Carefully.
You receive a bag with LAT's tail. Arden, you receive a bag with your father's fingers.
So I was
Both,
gonna do
both
that.
ring fingers and both middle fingers with the rings still on it.
Can I fucking pry the rings off?
Sure. And
fucking-
Oka, you receive a bag of ripped off scales. What seem to be the chest, upper arms, and face.
They were all on the table, and the horses are dead.
I don't say it out loud because I know everyone else's is actually has more emotional, like, grief and meaning to them. But internally, Arden is like, that fucking asshole. I was gonna do this. Beat me to it.
I mean, current oak is just like prissy bitch probably deserved it. I mean, if it were the other one, not so much, but
This feels extremely petty for what he's done so far.
Well, sorry, go on.
He left a letter, and he found out what we've been doing. And this is how he's.
What did he find out?
He just said he found out. He did not elaborate. That was I show him the letter. It's just this. This is all they gave us.
Well, until he tells us what that is, means nothing to me. He could have found out about anything. He could have found out that we resurrected some people. He could have found out that we took dark powers. He could have found out about the tome.
This is terrifying.
If anyone's scared, it's him. No one else has ever made it this far. This is what he wanted, and we've gone farther than anyone else has. He's trying to scare us because he's scared.
Well, it's working.
Do you think so?
Me the player? No. Arden? Maybe. And even if he doesn't believe it, he's telling himself that so he can have some fake confidence going into this.
think
No
we
one's
know
gonna
why.
be. No one's gonna be my hype man. I'm gonna be my own hype man.
I think we know why.
That's what he's choosing to believe. even if he knows it's a different reason, he's choosing to just say this so that you can block it out a bit, you know.
Where do we go now? Like, is he watching now? Like, more?
He's always watching potentially. We know wolves are no longer under his control.
Even if he was, would not make much difference. We can only continue with what we were doing.
Do we still want to go to Veloki then? From what I
Ideally,
understand,
yes.
the more Fanes that we bring back online, the more it cuts off his sight. I believe the last one cut off wolves.
We go to Velaki. We resupply. Get a few new tools to help us with what we need to do next. And then we try to either go to Yester Hill, Berez, or deal with what's happening in Argynvost.
What seems like the safest option?
We can figure out which one that is when we're back in Velaki. We should be informing people of what we've been doing and what we've figured out.
Mm.
Also, probably info. Oh boy. No, I've just remember. Yeah, Veloki's the right move. We should probably inform our compatriots also that Strahd has been facading as a noble in Veloki the entire time. Also, that should probably be a good thing to note,
No, probably.
considering one of them I think is being hunted as Strahd's potential wife.
We can go to Velaki, spend a day, get sorted out, and we can go over this tome to figure things out. We should probably do it as a group, so then that way Arden doesn't have to tell us what's in it 5 different times.
That sounds great.
Right. Let's make it our priority then.
If nothing else happens on the way between here and there.
Like we're taking the bird, considering.
Well, we don't exactly have any other options unless you feel like walking. Which, frankly, I don't.
Well,
Well,
you want to help me pack up the rest of this stuff and get it over to the rocks?
Is there even anything worth taking left?
I don't know, but maybe we can just give it to the village and they can deal with it. Just, just not here. Just not right here.
I mean, I'll help Nimble while I guess the others can go let the village know we'll be heading out soon.
Yep, let's go back and grab our shit and we'll get going.
On Populous,
Yeah.
we're gonna get going.
Okay. Go.
Going to
Away.
get the birds prepared to have us land outside of Velaki.
All right. Well, let's talk about barding. Well, They have some leather strapping that they can basically give you. That way you can have some sort of reins, but other than that, it's really about it. It's basically going to take all their leather they have.
Should be good enough, and I thank them tremendously.
Yay, handlebars!
Got
Handlebars.
some handlebars on the route.
Hooray.
And I help set that up too. While like I have that conversation, and I help kind of prep the Boyd, get everything kind of set up, the reins and everything.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Zed?
Zed,
Oh, sorry.
Zed's gonna meditate and calm herself down because, oh man, she is pissed and she's just going to mentally summon Maligan back because they're gonna be leaving soon and they can't walk. So,
Well, you don't see a wolf walking back through the town entrance. I'm not going to swap map, but you see Maligan. However, they are different. They are covered in a white fur on their back. They have the bull horns protruding out of their head, and they have a tail.
well, they had a tail, but now it's a floofy tail.
Mm-hmm.
I go get the full art for everybody in the Discord. I showed Aries first because Aries was demanding.
It's ready you to draw.
Like, I need it.
Big boy.
He's a big boy.
Floofy.
And then chat. There you go. That's Maligan 2.0, chat.
Like
Yep.
Monster Hunter.
Go.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna fight in fucking Monster Hunter Wilds.
Hey, that's not a Monster Hunter, fucking Zenogre over here.
Yeah, Zenogre, my favorite one. Let's go.
Hey, Echo.
Yep.
To rename him to Case.
He's eventually going to get renamed.
I could have done it whenever I had the ring. I just never did.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
I didn't feel like it.
Gotta rework that ring now that the demon's out of Zed's body.
Master has given Maligan flesh. Maligan is a free demon.
He's a mostly free demon.
Still a bitch.
You're very furry.
Alright. What else?
Looks at Nimble like, well, yeah, duh, it was cold.
Damn, you guys took that well.
Yeah, it's just like, okay.
Not at all.
Internal damage.
Yeah.
Surely
I
you
hate
cannot.
He found out. What did he find out?
We don't know.
We do not know.
We don't
Zed's
know.
trying to figure it out because she thinks there's something way more to it than that. But she's also just like, I don't have time right now. I need to.
Nimble's holding onto that bag with her wife's tail in it like it's a lifeline.
Mm-hmm.
I hate my dad, so I'm just taking the rings off. These are
We
mine now.
know you hate your dad!
He's an asshole.
We hate
Some
your dad too.
father issues! The rest of us don't.
That's why I didn't say it out loud. He was like, he got these fingers, and he's like, okay, everyone is having a moment. I don't want to be like, I don't want to diminish the grief that they are having. So I'm just gonna silently take these rings off of my dad's fingers because fuck them.
I just want Nimble to look over and just watch you do that.
For some reason, Arsenal has new rings on. Weird.
Weird.
Strahd found out Redman and Zed kissed.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
actually, players. Do the players know? I want to hear what do we know? Anybody have any ideas?
Oh,
I will
we've done
bother
so-
Arden.
It could
We've
be a
done
multitude of things.
We've done so much. I don't know specifically what to be pissed about. I mean, it could be that we found what? That we found the Book of Strahd. It could be that we found like some secret entrances into Ravenloft. It could be
Okay.
that we took some dark powers for some of ourselves.
Kazan's back to
Uh,
normal.
Fucking yeah, Kazan's back. We fixed Kazan. There's the
probably
there's the there's the there's the
Kazan.
vampire there's the vampire woman that we promised things and then did not give things to. So
It's definitely
yeah.
the vampire woman, because
I mean, Zed's been trying to also contact.
But she's also been conspiring to try to undermine Strahd as well. So
Yeah, but also Zed's been sending her sister a couple of times trying to see
Yeah.
if she can break control from Strahd or not. Which to her might be the thing, because her sister's punishment was the worst, because it's like, oh yeah, tail, scales, you know, things that aren't necessarily a vital function. Eyes, on the other hand, are kind of a very vital function.
hey, fingers for a noble are very vital, right?
He's not a noble. He's a vampire wizard right now.
He's still a noble.
You're not.
A bit.
Hey, my pedigree right here. I'm just not a noble in this realm.
God appears, rips the page, and goes away.
No!
Okay, good ideas. All right, well, let me know if you guys want to know, but you know, we'll leave it up to
I
fate.
think well, if nothing else
Hopefully we
comes up,
find out.
maybe at the end.
I
but,
think
yeah.
you'll find out. I think you'll find out.
We
All
fucked
right.
around, so
I
We
won't give a
fuck around.
direct answer, but you'll see.
all right.
They'll all see.
Anybody have anything else to do before we get on to Burb and fly to Vallaki?
How long would it take them to get everything prepped?
It was around 12:30 when that all finished, and you guys got back into town. So it's an hour. It's not any fancy barding, and you guys are just picking up your stuff. So I'd say it's like 1:30 when you head up.
All right. Well, while they're doing that, I wanna take a look see at the sword that I got.
From the box, right?
Yeah, the box.
Okay.
Specifically with
remind me which one?
that.
That's right. Woka has
Gold sword.
identify.
Oh yes, of course. Okay. And what sword was it?
The gold sword.
Gold
Like the box.
sword. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let me. Ba-ba-bum.
It's now turned into Blue's Clues.
No.
Okay.
What do you mean, no?
So it is a weapon that has a +1 to hit. It is magical, and when you are wielding it, you gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
The sword +1.
+1 sword.
But it's a +1 sword that gives a +1 attack and damage.
Extra plus.
Yes.
A
I-
plus
It's a
I-
plus.
plus. It's a plus
that's a-
plus.
A plus one.
Plus
Yeah, I
plus
can get-
plus.
That's
But
how
that's
+1 works. That's how +1 works already, though.
It gives a +1 to attack and damage roll?
Yeah.
Ah. So it's just a +1 sword.
Yeah, it's +1 sword.
+1
So-
sword.
+1 sword?
Because
We're
even
not-
saying it in my chat.
+1 sword.
+1
+1
sword?
sword.
+1.
+1 sword.
+1.
Can I ask Woka to identify one if not both of the armor sets, since we'll be getting a short rest anyway during the ride?
Sure, as the DM, I'll allow you to ask Oka that. What are you talking? Ask.
I'm not asking you, the DM. I'm
Yeah,
asking Oka.
asking
Can I ask
Oka.
Oka?
Just ask in character.
Because Oka might say no.
Just ask in character, and then you'll find out. Playing D&D. Roleplay. Go.
Okay, I believe you probably know what I'm going to ask, but could you possibly take a look at these armor sets that I was given? and see if either of them are particularly worth anything. And we're going to get to rest on the bird ride anyway. I feel like the magic can be spent.
And say these are all ritual casts, so it doesn't cost her anything.
Oh, it is. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, can you just take a look at these, please?
She's gonna hold her hand out.
And ritual doesn't take the material, right?
Ritual doesn't take the spell slot.
Still takes the material though.
If it consumes a material, yes.
Pearl worth at
This
least
one
100
does not.
GP.
Pearl does not get consumed for that one
Does
because
not
it
get
doesn't.
consumed.
It doesn't state that it consumes it. It just needs the pearl as
It
a
would
focus.
say it in the material.
Yeah, it would say which the spell consumes in parentheses
In the
somewhere.
material.
Yeah, like Hero's Feast.
Okay. Then yeah, go for it. So which armor
I bring
set?
out.
As
we'll
long
do
as
the
Oka
black.
says yes.
No,
I bring out.
she's not identifying anything yet.
Yeah,
Hold her hand
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I know. Hey, how what you want?
Love Oka, man. Fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
I know this isn't free. I know how this works. I respect this Oka a little more now, if not
Transactional.
a bit pissed at her. But this is transactional. What do you want?
Your shoes.
50 gold each. Oh, okay. I was going higher than that.
Oh, I gotta get a new drink.
Did you
I'll
say
be right back
60
real
or
quick.
6?
I said 50 gold each.
No, I heard 6 for some reason.
Yeah, you want 100 gold?
Fuck yeah, I do.
All right, there you go. 100 gold.
Well, take your gold. Do the first one.
Yep.
Do the black set first.
Black. Maybe it's not called that. It's the unidentified plate armor, the black plate armor. While wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. You can understand and speak Abyssal. In addition, the armor's clawed gauntlets turn unarmored strikes with your hands into magic weapons that deal slashing damage with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls, and a damage die of 1d8.
I can beat the shit out of Strahd with my fist and smite him.
Yep. And another transaction. Oh.
Yep.
No, you don't get another transaction.
We have Coca now.
Oh my
Coca.
god. Oh no!
That means you only pay 50 gold.
And Coca, you have a pile of gold in your lap and a pile of scales in your lap, maybe. I don't know where you put them.
She would have put them in her bag.
Okay.
Oh, but do I see? I see that the change is now visible because Coca does not have the blue scales. So I see this happen, and I just kind of like, oh boy, here we go. Hello, Oka.
Oh, hey.
I know your memories have been getting a bit easier to remember between halves of yourself. Do you recall all of today?
I mean, some parts are a little fuzzy. I mean, now it looks like I was looking over this armor that we got.
Yes, but that's not really the important part right now. I guess there's no easy way to say this. If you look into some of your belongings, Strahd has attempted to send us a message. He found out about something that we've done along the way and is upset and has attempted to hurt us by hurting who he has under his control. There is a bag of scales in your effects.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm sure that Miss Dan is fine. He's strong.
Very strong. And a vampire as well for now, which we're going to fix. But it means mostly that these things can grow back. They're just trying to hurt us. Okay?
Yeah.
I give her a hug.
She will hug back.
Yeah.
And you hear a lot of little sniffles coming from her.
Oh, damn it. My elf wife is not okay and could probably use a hug, but
All in a day's work. Kicks back legs.
but she's determined. This cleric needs a big hug for a long time.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
in
You
the
can.
DM's work.
Elfwife can be hugged later. Elfwife is on the brink of going full Asura's Wrath mode.
Elfwife needs a minute to cool off before she's touched in any kind of way.
Nimble, who is already actively hugging her.
It's just like, okay, hi.
If I hug someone else, I can hide my emotions underneath. Maligan is going to pick up Nimble and put Nimble on his back, piggyback style.
I'm also going to, since I don't know what the gold one does, I'm gonna don this new black armor.
Okay, sick. Let me pop it in your inventory then, or you're just gonna pop. Do you already have it?
I do not. I just have them written
You just
as
wrote it. Right.
gold. Yeah.
It is in your inventory now. The unidentified plate armor, and you have to attune to it. Obviously.
Doesn't plate armor take like 20 minutes to put on?
Yeah, it's plate armor. It's heavy armor.
Yeah, it's gonna take
Currently,
you
you're
20
wearing
minutes.
medium armor.
It's gonna take you 20 minutes to put that shit on.
Hey, it's not like we're in a hurry to leave.
It's cold outside.
But it's also going to bring you up from 15 AC with your half plate armor to 19 AC with a +1 AC.
Yep, and that's not counting my that's not counting my shield and the +2 when Rex is next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can cast Ceremony.
And then Shield of Faith.
Then I can cast Ceremony and like actually marry Zed.
Exactly.
And we can do it on the back of the rock in the sky like Aladdin.
And then you'll both get +2 AC.
And then you'll both get +2 AC.
Bro, we do it right. We do it right before the Strahd fight. That's what's gonna happen.
You literally walk into the Strahd fight in a suit and gown, and every other NPC is in like bridesmaid dresses and groomsmen suits.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Knowing what we know about Strahd, that'd be the ultimate fucking insult because he's been trying to marry Tatiana and he can't. So it would be the ultimate
Buzz
spit in
down,
his face,
Tatiana.
fuck you insult.
Yes.
I want to see you buzz down, Tatiana.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what?
What do we know? Shit.
I think I just.
Oh my god, 21 AC? Oh!
Oh!
That's disgusting. But also you have disadvantage on fucking sneaks and shit or whatever.
I do have disadvantage on sneaks, yeah. I think
Arden is no longer a noble. He is more like a paladin now. You got that big ass armor on.
Yeah, I mean, I am like fucking. What do you call it? IKEA paladin, Stabby.
Yeah, that is what that is a naiad term that I have adopted. It's the IKEA paladin, where it's a fighter warlock.
Yeah, fighter warlock because I can smite. I have Eldritch Smite. I have the spell smite thanks to my heritage. Heavy armor, shield, big weapon.
Marry Tatiana in front of Strahd. Nimble, you have a new goal in life.
My girlfriend and wife is dead. Time to marry a bitch.
Time to marry Strahd's bitch. It's like, you took my wife from me, I'd steal your wife.
Trying to be cosmic.
Tatiana.
It's called Strahd, a wife-stealing whore. Steal his wife.
Well, I've been stealing whore was him all along.
Yeah.
Alright. Anybody else want to take a look at the items?
I didn't have any
that?
items to begin with, so I should probably
Okay.
hand out the ones I have. Oh yeah, the other reason we need to go to Vallaki is so we can get the blood spear turned into something that befits Thareem's skill set, because it doesn't with Zed. And granted, Thareem really could have used it before. Probably doesn't need it as much now, but I think it'd be better suited for Thareem.
Okay.
There is a so now that it has been identified quite literally via the spell, am I allowed to tick the little check here that goes from unidentified to identified?
What do you mean?
There's when I go to edit the unidentified plate armor, there's a little
edit.
split.
No.
I just hit edit to read it to better
No,
without
you
putting it in the
don't
chat.
do that.
What?
We told you don't do that. You don't go into the edit because that's where it sometimes shows the DM shit.
Well, I didn't
Don't
show
go
anything
into
there.
Edit.
Edit.
Did you just go back into edit?
Oh, I closed it.
Okay.
Is this what? Yeah.
Anyway, no. You cannot click the check.
All right. Then
Maybe you can. I don't know. I'll see.
I mean, it's been identified, so
it is. Yeah.
It's not attuned to, but it's identified at least.
Black plate armor. So now when we click it, it says what? Just black plate armor. Okay.
I just wanted a place where I can actually see its abilities because I'll forget them. I'll forget all that it can do. I read it always like over and over and over again so I can commit it to
Fireball?
memory.
Can you read it now?
Shows me that.
Yeah, because there is no description when it's identified. Because it's all
Okay.
DM stuff.
Okay. Can you just DM me then the abilities that it can do once I've attuned it? I'll copy paste those where I need to be.
Arden just says out loud, "While wearing this armor, I gain a +1 bonus to AC, and I can understand Abyssal."
He just. I mean,
mouth,
he already.
Mouth opens, you hear the crackle of a speaker.
Man, I was okay with that till the abyssal part, and I'm just like, I bet this shit's fucking cursed.
The abyssal part is a little worrying, but you know, I don't know.
You think it's cursed?
Player me thinks it's fucking cursed.
You think so?
Most of them probably are.
I don't know. You think?
Arden has a tendency to wear fucking cursed things.
Did you hear Thareem's?
No.
No.
Fuck, let me go read it again.
I don't know if we didn't find out what it did. Like we found out what the good part.
As soon as you put it on, you know what it does. As soon as you attuned to it. It gives you advantage on any ability check with no cooldown. You just have to activate it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that was probably cursed too, but I mean,
busted.
Sit down, Tatiana.
So yeah. Anybody else want to look at any other items?
Nimble's just petting Mal.
I'm just checking my. I'm just checking my character sheet to see if it's been a day. Did I prep fucking remove curse? Because bitch is gonna have to do that.
Nah, you don't know that these are cursed. Why would they be cursed?
Listen, it's the fucking.
You've got more issues. You've got Cheeto Dust Oka, who's cold and doesn't like fire anymore.
Cheeto Dust Oka is a problem that is we work on it as it happens. Okay, I don't have removed Cheeto Dust. I have removed curse, okay? That's
I don't
have that
you
prepared
have-
right now.
You also have reverse zombificationing human crackhead Thareem.
Yeah, well, Zed knows why that happened, and Zed's not happy about it, but like the autonomy of player choices here, and Zed, like if Zed could, Zed would have listen, if Zed could have, she would have said no to and said no to the demon, said no to being brought back to life. I somehow been like, well, man, can I just cough up the goof so that Thoreen can just have the powers at no cost because the deal can't ever be sustained? And then I would have been just like, all right, guys, figure out how else to bring me back to life. Zed's not doing it, but I didn't. So
No martyrdom today.
so Zed's
All right, we're gonna retcon everything. Zed is dead.
We're not doing that. We're not doing no. I'm just like, all right, that's cool. All right,
It worked out.
It worked. Yeah, you know. So
We
Zed's
had two
gonna be mad at Threem.
contingencies.
Yeah, it's like we got contingency plans, but yeah, Zed's mad at Threem because it's like fucking Uno reversed my martyrdom to fucking bullshit. Yes,
Yeah.
how dare you?
Talk about it then, huh?
Yeah, talk about it. What was the explosion, huh? You still never talked with people.
I told Arden what she thought it was, but she
Yeah, they were
also
busy
had a
having
point of-
tent time. It's okay. She
No,
could be
no,
mad
that
at
was-
Threem later.
No, that was when she was laying on the floor having the demon ripped out of her reverse exorcism style.
Mm-hmm.
And then she also had a point of exhaustion. So, I don't know, maybe ask her about it later when you're in Vallaki.
Yeah, Zed was so out of it, she thought she was in the room with R10 and 3.
Yeah,
She visualized herself in there, just like, oh, conversation.
yeah, remember? She's delirious. She just came back from being dead. She had a point of exhaustion. She's out, so.
She had a demon brewing in her, and it was great.
Yeah, Demon's now out. Nimble's alive, albeit she's having trauma hours. Everybody's having trauma hours. It's
Stroking
Skirts
the
of Strahd.
fucking demon.
Oh, would seeing the tail have sparked some unrestrained magic from you, since you still don't know
Probably.
what you're doing? Yeah, if you wanna add that in there, you can. Whatever you would like to activate.
Just hydrated, Echo. Okay.
Let's see. Fuck, where
Ugh,
there's
okay,
spells.
hydrated again.
Kind of like wild magic, but emotional wild magic.
I'm trying to think of what it would be out of this list.
A fucking demon spawns in front of you. Are you the same one that
Can I-
punched me to death? And he
can
just
I-
punches Arden and leaves.
Could I accidentally vicious mockery Arden?
Sure. What? No, he wasn't there. This would be when you first saw
Okay,
this
yeah.
stuff.
Just accidentally vicious mockery that, I guess.
Sure.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
You're accidentally vicious mockerying me?
While you guys like found the stuff for the first time, yeah.
We're playing this like it's crazy magic. It don't have a goal.
Oh, like
don't
it's
know.
fucking wild magic?
Yeah.
It's
No-
wild
no
magic,
rhyme or
but it's
reason.
because they're not a caster. They don't know how to do magic, but they have magic
It's
capabilities
arcane. It's
now.
arcane magic too.
Yeah.
What do I got to roll for vicious mockery? It was a
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
save.
Click the button. The wisdom. Click it.
The wisdom.
Click.
Wisdom.
It shows it in the chat. You can just click it, and then it'll tell you if you won or not.
Oh,
you failed.
sorry, that was the wrong one. I was clicked on Maligan. I wasn't clicked on me.
Oh.
Whoops. Good job,
Zed
Maligan.
down.
Maligan goes. "Gah!"
That's what it was called before he got
You
his
just-
name.
You just
There we go.
Hey!
you just hear in the woods just. "Ah." Fuck.
I gotta rename him. I gotta rename him.
Emotion.
I did rename him.
Mockeries look very different.
Alright,
Feel very
take what,
emotionally
half?
damaged. Someone mocked my mom.
Somebody hit the emotional damage thing. I can't find it. I also have to.
Succeed.
Emotional, damn it!
Thank you, Rainbow.
Okay, so
Thank
you succeeded, so you're fine. So it
Yeah,
didn't
they're
do
fine.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well let's continue. We're back. We're back. We fast forwarding back, and we're back in the camp and
Yep.
doing
Mhm.
getting ready.
Getting ready.
I'll hydrate.
Well,
What is Upa?
I have an Upa redeem. I have to do
Which
my
is-
Upa redeem. It's me
which is-
It's me doing a Whooper impression.
Oh,
Echo, I do not want a restraining order. I'm actively trying to. Alex has
better
seen it.
better whooper is the mud whooper.
Mudkip.
No, he's
No,
talking about Clodsire. There's
Yeah.
it's
Clodsire.
Paldean, Wooper to Clodsire. They're both equally amazing.
I love
yeah.
Clodsire. He's my
I-
whole life.
Specifically the actual Wooper, but he's just the purple one or the mud
The
one.
brown one,
Yeah.
that's both part. Yeah, that's Paldean
Mud.
Wooper.
Yeah.
It's a good baby. It's
like him.
is good. It's very Wooper shaped. Thank you for giving us another Wooper and remembering Johto
Mm,
exists.
Wooper. Okay.
Anyway,
Who do what? Bird is barded.
I have told Bird where we are going, and what we're doing, and what it can do in the meantime, so that it is not terrifying the townsfolk and putting them on alert and endangering the child.
The town is like playing with both rocks. Don't even. You're fine.
Go terrorize the the fucking camp that's outside.
No, they can do a little bit of terrorizing on the road as a treat. You know, they gotta eat.
It's fucking evil people outside.
Pooper. Paldean Wooper Pooper.
One Noka never got the fireball.
Damn.
Now I've got a bigger one.
Every time you now do your snowball, it spawns Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday! All right,
I mean, yeah,
I'm running
yeah,
out
I've
of
got mine.
jokes. Who's doing stuff?
I
I mean, yeah,
Nothing left to
got
do in this town.
All right, so we're
snowball.
leaving.
Yeah, it looks like
Bon
we're packing
voyage.
up and leaving.
Bon voyage. Thank you.
voyage.
And it's in time for our break.
And time for break. Break.
Break.
Schneck.
How was that, guys? Is that good?
Good.
Ooh.
Terrifying.
Yep.
I'm depressed.
That motherfucker! I was gonna take his fingers.
I'll be
You
right
should
back.
feel sad for your party mates.
I do feel sad for my party
Fingertips.
mates, but I'm also pissed at Strahd. It's my
I didn't
job
want to
to hurt
kill the
my dick.
horses, but I was like, they're the ones at the wagon. Sorry.
Upgrade the
No,
horse nation.
I can't go through an
no!
entire Curse of Strahd campaign without horses dying.
I mean,
We
yeah,
have a rock
it's
though. However, Wombat let us tame rocks. So I'm gonna let him do that. Unlike Alex, and then
killed
he
your
has
horses.
and then our horses died, and then he had the gall to have Strahd come up and give us zombie horses that we really needed. And I'm just like, you motherfucker, you are the worst. I killed them after because it's like, all right, end of game. We don't need Strahd using these horses to spy on us. Execute.
Girdle, wherever you are, I hope you're frolicking freely with Hansel once again.
They're not. The souls are getting recycled until we free the land.
Don't say it out loud. Let me dream.
Fingertips.
All right, I'll be right back.
They're just prancing through the Barovian skies. Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, but it's okay. Cause they had fun with the party. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
They got kick-ass names that I came up with. Also, Arden, you said Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
We haven't had those in forever. It's Martin
Oh, yeah.
Horsesy and Grain the Horse Nason.
Oh, did Girdle when? I don't remember when Girdle died. I thought only Hansel died the first time.
Well, I think the joke was it was originally Hansel and Gretel, but then when Gretel died, Hansel became Martin Horsesy.
Did we rename? Okay, yeah. We renamed him to Martin Horsesy.
I think so.
Well, now he could be Hansel.
Or no, we
once
had three.
again.
No, we had three. We had three.
Oh,
We had
it
all
was
three.
It was Hansel, Girdle, and Martin Horsesy.
No, it was Hansel and Girdle. Girdle died. Then when you guys got to Valaki, you got two more horses. You had three. Three are dead right now. You had three.
Three
I
Hans
remember
corpses
now.
outside.
Yeah, I remember now. You had three Hanses.
And once
Not
again,
anymore!
I hope Hansel and Girdle are prancing somewhere out there in the night
I hope
sky.
Martin Horsesy makes a good horse film.
Okay, I'm back.
with Grain the Horse Nason as the lead.
He makes amazing film.
What?
Talking about Martin Horsese's discography. Yes, of course.
No, sorry, I got a piece of cake.
So it was okay. Yes, I'll be your B2.
I wonder what the gold armor does. I'm really curious about it now.
Well, you have to find out when
Yeah,
the
when another
Wokka comes
Oka
back
comes out.
and
Yeah.
forces another transaction.
Yeah. What do you mean? She got paid already. Fuck off with that.
I mean, do you expect her to stay true to that?
A little bit.
Wow.
Well, good luck with that. Mr. takes fucking thousands of gold from the vault.
Disgrace of a damn warlock. Hey, you would do it too if you were Woko when we left.
I got like 50 gold from that. That was it. And a couple of gems.
Yeah. Well,
That
I mean,
was
there's
it.
also only so much you can hold. I have a bag of whole things. I just fucking scoop.
Boop.
I just got my shit kicked in, so that's
Yeah, you got fucking pollywop. Just fucking wrecked, dude.
fucking cobalt pancake. Yeah, at least I still have all those Strahd coins left.
Do we have any Strahd coins left? I don't have any more.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many Strahd coins do we have left?
I have 24.
What the
What?
fuck?
Oh, fuck, ton.
Yeah.
How long can we have those?
Forever.
The entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, I assume that if we have money for things, it's just of how are we gonna get it? Like, because Oka's the one with it. It's a matter of, it's not that we don't have the money, it's that we don't have access to the money. You gotta get through the banker.
You have a fucking treasure pile guarding dragon, but the treasure pile is ever moving. And the dragon's your party member.
Oh.
This is not a checking account. This is a savings. Can't touch it for 5 years.
It's a savings bond. It's just a bond.
I invested all of your
Good
gold
evening,
in
Mr. Bond.
myself, said Oka.
Yeah, now I've got 264 gold and 24 Strahd coins.
Oh.
And a pocket full of silver and copper.
Alright. It is 9:05. Roll call. Aaron.
Hey.
Aries.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Right.
Rainbow. Stabby.
Mm.
Okay, we're back. And welcome back from that ad break. The weather forecast is gloomy with a chance of fingers. And back to you, Tom.
I thought you were gonna go with like the flight attendant like introduction thing because we were getting on the bird to fly away.
Welcome to Air Rock.
Thank you.
Please keep
Welcome
your
to
hands
Airlock 1.
inside. Please keep your hands and feet and tails and other limbs inside the feathers at all times.
And your extra tails and fingers.
Any extra
You
extremities
bitch.
or appendages.
You bitch.
We'll be flying at an altitude of 2,000 feet.
And plummeting.
Say goodbye to your loved ones before we take off. You will not have another chance. Thank you.
Have a pleasant flight. There will not be refreshments or food served on this flight. Thank you.
Then you hear fucking ding ding. Ding ding. The doors are closing. Ding ding.
Fucking doors.
All right, we heading out, saying bye to
Yep.
Bago.
Bye,
Yeah.
bye, bye, gal.
Bye,
I
Bago.
got
Bye bye.
new armor. Hell yeah. I'll
Alright,
I'll
well,
attune to that on the flight.
You already clicked to tune. You fuck.
Well, just have it done, but I'm attuning to it on the flight.
That's incongruent.
It's efficient.
You're a fucker. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have taken 5 hours to get there. So let's say 2.5. Let's say the rock cuts the time in half because I can just fly over everything. So 2.5 hours. So from 13 to 15. And then
Hell, we could just fly to all
so
our
it's
destinations
around
quickly.
1600 right now. So around 4 p.m. when you're ready to leave. Okay. And we're heading to Balaki.
Bulaki.
Lucky.
All right. So that's going to take around 1, 2.
Was taming the
4,
rocks
5,
unlocking
6,
quick travel?
7, 8,
Yes.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hexes. 16 divided by 2, 8. 8 hours. And it is 4 right now. So it will be
Midnight.
12.
I'm gonna roll up in the dead of night on a bird.
Yeah,
That
That's
is
probably that's probably a good thing, so that no one goes and like screams at the top of their lungs, "King Rock, run!" Because like these are bad things to show up in towns.
Things
Alright,
fly
well.
so fast too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're going up.
And we go. And you all land in Valaki. What you see as you get close to what you can assume would be Valaki, you see the small Vistani camp, you see the bridge, you see the river, and you expect to see Valaki on the horizon. Instead, what you see is a pillar of flame.
Oh no.
He's on fire.
And let's go in. You don't see a pillar of flame. I think I kind of want to do it, but I'm not going to do it. You guys need to have NPCs. I'll be
We
nice.
think we see a pillar of flame.
No,
It's not.
I'm just.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Who goes there?
It's a firework.
Someone's prowling around here.
It's just the festival going on in the whole town.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Another
it's festival
parade.
number. It's festival number
Yeah.
472.
Let's go. Yes.
Hashtag all will be well.
Town Square, and then
Hashtag
there's.
all will be well.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Damn, you remember that, but you don't remember the fucking.
But
It's
I
in the
thought you were-
temple outside.
Never.
Fuck me.
I have short-term memory loss, not long-term memory loss.
How long does it take for you to retain a memory before it gets saved?
I forget until I don't.
Until
Yeah.
it-
You forget
I
until you
absolutely-
don't.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna.
And I fully get that.
It's gonna be my
Streets of
Discord
Blood.
status. I forgot
Yeah.
until I don't.
I still remember the first game of my first D&D, like the first session of my first D&D game ever, but I couldn't remember the fucking temple right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. And we will land down on the streets of Valaki. Throwback to old characters where we were. Wow.
Wow,
Look at
hi,
you
ladies.
guys.
time.
Look at you
Time
guys
and Liam.
as you all get evaporated from existence.
Ah! Finally, my
Ah!
back won't have any more problems if there's no back to have problems.
Oh no!
Key lady's just what the fuck?
10.
Sorry, we're loading it.
Nimble.
Oh.
Okaka.
The memory is caught in
Yeah.
a buffer.
Zed. Rex. Maligan. Mason. And Millie. Is that everybody? Are we good?
That's
Yay!
We're home.
Home!
Specifically, though, you do see fire. Specifically, this elaborate manor here.
I didn't know you fireproof.
It's mostly gone down and is just burning ember.
I'm going to let the birds know that I say thank you. I give them scritches. I let them know that they can go explore the other areas, and I will send for them if we when we need them again.
Please let me know that we tape a fucking sending stone to one of them.
I have
Please.
sending as a spell. We don't need to.
You have Uno.
Don't have Uno.
We do not have enough metal to put a band on this bird, okay? I have sending as a spell. It's fine.
Why would you need to put the band on the bird? The band follows behind you invisibly and just like strums the timpanis in a horror game. It's fine.
Oh.
I need the string quartet off my back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking this matter.
Do we want to explore the house?
Yep, let's go explore the house.
Explore the house.
Okay.
Womp, womp.
You can see a sign in front. It says Holtz, the last name. And the first name seems to be Vasily.
Yeah, this was Strahd's fake noble home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's the Book of Strahd. I think that's why he's pissed, because we know now.
His cover's been blown.
Yeah, his cover's been- No, but that's one of my working theories.
That's a window. That's a window.
Tis.
To the wall!
That's a window. I may be stupid.
The door's unlocked?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's a door to unlock anymore.
It's in
It's
numbers.
all open. It's all
Alright.
open. It's there.
Hello.
Across the window.
It's all
Oh, I can't go.
burned.
Is there? I guess another question: is there even an upstairs to explore?
No.
Yeah, so go over there.
Do you think we could hide here for like free rent?
There's
Yeah,
no
well,
roof.
There's no
there
like
isn't a
roof
roof.
or yeah.
Hmm.
He can't change it on the map because it's a fixed map, but it's like
I
it's
can't.
rubble.
I can't mending the roof back on. I'm not that. That's not how that works.
It is if you were a giant.
Goliath with the mending just slaps the door. Hey, it's back on, boys.
Imagine if you were a giant, but mending still worked as a 1 foot cube, so you can only mend like basically like fingernail sized things.
Oh my god.
Nope, wrong button. Get out of here.
What you can see in here is a room stained with blood that hasn't really been touched with the fire because the inside of the walls were all stone other than the roof.
What the fuck? Nothing in a hole.
And you can see
Oh.
what appears to be the remnants of some type of ritual.
I'm gonna need you to move over.
And this looks like it might have been a hidden room because it was behind what looks to be a burned down bookcase.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's always fucking bookcases.
Yeah, it's telling you to read more.
All right. Opening up my inventory.
And now he'll be gone for the next 2 hours and go, wait, session's over?
Yep.
If you want to roll an Arcana check, somebody.
Arcana's not great, so I'll give advantage to whoever wants to roll.
All right, somebody rolled.
Oh.
Oh, it's
You can
Tareen.
tell this used to be a teleportation circle.
Okay. Okay.
Knowing that this used to be Vasily, Strahd's house, possibly had led to Ravenloft. So that he could come in and out directly into Vallaki.
What do you see, Tareen?
See with your magic eyes.
From what it seems, this used to be a magic circle of some sort that he used to transport himself here. I've seen similar things before, but this one seems inactive now.
Do you think you can reactivate it?
Even if I could, it would probably likely not go to the same place anymore.
Oh.
And that was even if I could. I most definitely cannot. Anything cool over here, or is this all, like, still burned?
Yeah, everything's pretty burnt.
Okay. Then that is all.
You do see over here.
Where are you pointing? I gotta zoom out.
Up in the kitchen area.
What's in the kitchen?
I don't know. Go see.
I'll then take your nose out of the book and move out of the doorway, please.
AKA move the fuck over, bookworm.
Man, it's
Like,
a
there's
wonder
point
that
of interest to the north.
Oh, but it's a wonder that there's one specific chair just never burnt. No, I'm coming.
Psst, there's somebody there.
There appears to be a corpse, charred.
Alfred Pennyworth.
Not Agent A.
Whoops, I keep closing the door instead of moving me.
By the position and the fact that there is a melted knife melted to their hand, they were possibly preparing dinner.
Did I prep that spell? Hold up.
Oh.
Hold up. Aha, I did! I feel smart. Hey, Wombat. Can I cast Speak with Dead on him?
Speak
Sure.
with Dead. We haven't even
Speak
used that,
with
like,
Dead,
once yet.
yeah.
Secret
Yeah,
tunnel.
well, see, Dad had qualms about disturbing the dead, but now that she's been forsaken by her, parent god, she's like, you know what? I'm probably going to hell anyway. Who cares?
It's whatever.
It's whatever now. I'm in a dread
Secret
domain.
tunnel.
Through the mountain.
All right. Yep. A few questions. 5 questions.
Up
By
to
the way,
5 questions.
I just watched the D&D movie, so be careful.
This is gonna be flavored exactly the same way.
Be careful.
Only ask it 4 questions, leave.
Was that a question? Yes. I wasn't asking you. Does that count? Yes. Goodbye.
I did. Although the
Fucking
spell
love
doesn't
that
work, the like where he stayed there. I do love that they just left him and he just like, well, fuck, guess I'm stuck here.
Okay.
All right. Guys, what kind of questions we want to ask out of character hashing? We got 5 questions. Let's figure this out.
What happened to you?
I mean,
Wait,
Well, yeah.
I know, like, I'm gonna ask the questions. I'm asking out of character to the players. What information do we want?
We can see
mean-
if he knows what Strahd figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to ask what happened because he very obviously.
Yeah.
I did not say
Cover-
that. Excuse
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, cover blown, burn it down, whatever. You could phrase it as like, what did Strahd figure out about I don't know
Well,
whatever name we're using for our
that's
adventuring group now.
assuming that he knew that was Strahd. That's
That is
assuming.
Yeah, that is assuming.
Who's your master?
Yeah, who's your master? Yeah. Go from there.
Well, okay, the first question I'm going to ask, and I'm going to phrase it in such a way because we know information. The first question
Wait,
I'm
you
going to
already
ask.
did it? You didn't even like cast it? You just
No,
you
I
just
was.
awake?
Yeah, I granted. I cast a spell. Takes
Okay.
an action. 6
Okay.
seconds. A la BG3 style. So question number 1, I am going to ask, and I'm going to write it in the chat.
Yeah, but there's no cast flavoring. Sad. Okay.
I do the cast flavoring on a BG3 style. I got the teal eyes, and I just kind of do I do like the life grip, like it's fucking Life Weaver from Overwatch 2, except it doesn't go anywhere, and he just kind of just goes.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Now we're in there.
Now we're good. Okay.
Now we're in there. Shut up, horse.
First question I feel is very, very, very important. Is did you know your master was Strahd von Zarovich? That is question number 1 out of 5.
With this spell, would they just
Then-
answer?
then-
I'm gonna say they would just answer because you asked them a direct thing. Did you know? They'll
Yeah.
say no.
Okay, so he wouldn't know anything about what Strahd would know. So that eliminates all those questions because he didn't know.
There we go.
Okay. I feel like the second question would be because he probably isn't going to know who killed him.
Mm-hmm.
We could ask that, but I feel like the next question we want to ask is how long ago did you die? Because then that'll give us a frame of reference for that.
Probably a good one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the question, or were you typing it as well?
I'm typing. I'm
Okay,
typing
alright,
it so
okay,
it's in the chat so that we can save it for notes.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you? How long has it been since you died?
Wait.
Last night.
Okay.
Could do something like what was the last thing you remember your master like doing or going to do, or like
Yeah.
something along those lines,
That's a
maybe.
good question. Yeah.
What was the last
Like
acting
where-
you saw your master do?
Or like where did he go last?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is good.
This is good.
Then we can follow breadcrumb trail.
Yeah.
Breadcrumb. I have some breadcrumbs.
Are you a goose? A duck?
Wait.
Are you dead?
Well, that
Okay,
shit's
that's
bad
question
for you.
3.
Bread is bad for you.
No,
It's gonna
no!
kill you.
I need the bread.
What was the last set of events you remember you and your master doing? Master settled down in his study. I went to cook dinner as always. A fire started somewhere else in the building. I was trapped. I hope Vasily made it out okay.
Okay. So he doesn't. So that answers also. He doesn't know who set the fire. It was probably him.
We didn't start the fire.
Fire.
It was always burning.
Because the world's returning.
Okay.
Where was the last place your master went? Maybe.
Well, we said the study because I said
Well,
what were the
yeah,
last set of events
but
here.
I mean,
Where
like,
was the last
out when he
place
left.
your master left the house to go? Where's the last place your master left the house to go? Or where did your master come back from?
He might not know though.
Yeah.
Any other ideas?
I can ask where was the last place your master returned from that you can recall, but that could be. That doesn't give a specific time frame.
Maybe ask about something in the house, like if there's anything in the area that we should know about. Like, I don't know. That would work better if there was actually still a house here.
Yeah, there's still, there's.
Which is, I guess, purposefully, so we couldn't follow a breadcrumb trail. It was like, fuck it, torch the whole thing.
Scorched Earth, going nuclear. Doesn't even know what that means, but he's gonna invent it.
Is there anything valuable left that could
yeah,
have
I was
survived
gonna
the fire?
I'm looking for the right word so that we don't get fucked over by unspecifics.
Yes.
No.
That wasn't a
How long has it
question.
been? How long has it been since you died? Yes.
Yes.
He just says yes to everything.
Yes.
Yes, man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
God, that movie was great. I wish there was more. I thought the dude was a bard.
Which
He
one?
didn't really do a lot of bard stuff.
No, he
Who was the bard?
He seemed
No,
like
he was a bard.
He was
Ed
a
was a
rogue with
bard.
like one level
He
in
didn't do
bard.
any casting. Like that's
No,
all.
he was a
What, the
fighter
main-
turned rogue.
Neither did
I
the
thought
druid. To be fair, the druid only wild shaped.
I thought he was a
fine.
bard because he did the
Yeah, he was a bard.
he did that he did that illusion spell using his
He
loot
did
as kind
not
of the
do the
focus.
illusion
That
spell.
was Simon.
That was Simon doing it with his gauntlet, and that's why it freaked out when his foot got caught.
Oh.
I thought it was him as well before I watched the movie. No, it's Simon the wizard doing it.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, yeah.
Yeah, so sure.
Chris Pine.
Sorcerer
Ed,
Supreme,
Ed,
rah!
Fourth question.
Ed
Is there any...
is a bard, a G&D class.
What?
He's a College of Eloquence.
Edgin was a
That
bard.
makes sense.
He's
College of
Edgin
Eloquence.
was a bard.
Ed, who we're talking about, is a bard.
The main guy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So he didn't do any bards. He didn't do any casting. That's what I'm saying.
he's a
Not all
college of
the cast.
he's a
I
college of
know, but-
elegance bard. That
Mhm.
makes sense.
Whatever. Anyway, is there anything they can
E.
possibly the fine china or fine cutlery, etc., on the dining table and in the cabinets?
All right, Nimble, you know what to do. You're stealing forks and knives. Gonna sell that
Alright.
shit for money.
Gonna go find them.
Gonna go find it. Nimble's like, all right, time
We're
to
gonna
do
have
my
to polish
rope
that
thing.
shit.
All right, last question.
Make it a good one.
I liked the did your master last go thing. I like that, but
Where would your master last
That's
go
a-
outside the
yeah.
house?
Yeah, I think that's a good one to finish it off with. Then at least we know we tried.
well, no, we already asked 5 questions. The Reem asked 1, and then Zed asked 4.
Yeah, shut up. It says Wombat DM under that name.
GM, excuse you. not a dungeon master. This ain't no dungeon. I'm a game master. We gaming.
The gay master.
The
Gay
gay master.
master,
I mean,
straight
to be
man.
honest, most of you guys are gay. I am the gay master. It's not wrong.
The way we see
I guess that would be more apt to say that about the Minecraft server. Most of the people there are gay.
Yeah, that tends to happen in VTubing.
That tends to happen in VTubing. It doesn't have to.
I said it tends. I didn't say it had to either. I just said it does.
It's got me surrounded.
Yeah, we're surrounded. Holds the knife out in front of him. Ugh.
I have a gun.
Waiting for the final question, then I can
If
die
I-
again.
if-
Yippee doo dah.
If I phrase it as where was the last place of business your master went to? Or do we want to phrase it differently?
Just add the outside of the house. Just as
Or location.
Yeah, like
Like other than
phrase
here.
it so it's outside of the house. There can't be mistakes.
Okay, just add specifically outside of this house.
Yeah. What was the last location you've master visited outside of this house?
Mhm.
Swear to God, if he says like the front steps.
I was literally thinking the porch.
All right, well,
Oh,
that's
it's so
That's
funny.
question 5.
Oh fuck! I really want to say the porch, and then he just dies again.
Oh.
He will say Blue Water Inn, and then fall back down.
Oh
There's another
fuck!
pla- All right, well,
Well, we know where to go.
as you just hear cutlery clinking around in the background.
Nibble is
Yeah,
filling
you
up a
find
bag.
under the soot there was
Uh-huh.
like an I-beam on the table, so like there's some stuff that's bent, but there's like raw, fine silver, like actual silver, like plates, cups, vase, pitchers,
Arden, I
silverware,
need your
all
bag
silver.
of holding. Arden, please.
All
Arden,
silver.
Arden, give it to me.
What the fuck? Oh gee,
Give
why?
it to
Why
me
all of
right
this
now.
silver?
I need help. You know, I need to hold it all.
Let's say 500 GP worth of silver
We can get
accoutrement.
weapons
Alright.
from this.
Right. Where's my
Arden.
We can forge this down into a silver blade.
inventory? I'm adding it to the inventory.
No, I want.
Genuinely
I
thought he'd
just.
say he was busy killing me.
No, he died from the fire. Wait, I said that.
Yeah, I know. It's just chat.
Right.
Chat.
Okay.
Chat's
Luke,
being silly.
create new item. What is it? 500.
All the
500.
silverware.
I'll give you one more
GP.
meme question just because. Meme
Silverware.
question.
Does he know the
Anybody-
Muffin Man?
The one who lives on Drury Lane and then dies.
My brain was like, destroy crossdress.
Yeah, but he didn't know it was Strahd, so that wouldn't have worked.
Does
Even
your
though it
master
was Strahd.
crossdress?
Favorite
What if it-
color. God damn it.
What if he still said yes anyway? Like he didn't know his master was Strahd, but he still somehow knew that Strahd crossdressed.
That's the third question. Oh fuck, another question. What's your favorite book? Okay, let's leave. Wait, that was the fourth question. Oh no.
Don't leave me.
Like, I know that's
mean-
not like.
I mean, in
Like-
technicality, even if we left him like that, where would like if we asked the last question, where would his soul go? It can't go anywhere. If anything, that's at least like at least he's here.
Okay. About 500 GP worth of cutlery and plates and whatever.
Yeah, Nibble's just
Well,
shoving it in the bag.
Yeah, I got it
Edkin
written
is
in
a
there.
CR5 chaotic good bard. My man didn't do fuck all bard. He just played the lute like once and sang like once or twice, and that's it.
I would have.
Also,
I would have penned him as a ranger or a rogue. He'd be
Yeah,
see that-
and he just plays music.
I see that this man is named Brahm, by the way. You know, and all the entire time I wanted to go like Stoker, fucking vampire man.
Probably. That's a reference.
Yeah. Guy who wrote Dracula.
Yeah, by the way, the entire time, because like I didn't know more about like D&D stuff, every time I saw the necromancy of Thay in Baldur's Gate, I thought Thay was a person, not a fucking place. And that, right?
Yeah, it's a place.
So I thought Thay was like a powerful wizard or some shit. No, it's just the place.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got
Wizards of
the
Thay.
you got the
Yeah,
Red Wizards of Thay.
Red Wizards of Thay, yeah.
Bunch of assholes.
Bunch of bitches.
Great movie. Loved it.
It's a good movie.
Come
I
on, my
love the
fun
practical.
movie.
I loved the practical effects. The
God, I was so happy with the practical effects. The fucking practical effects. It was so good. And I was just like, oh, my heart.
Which effects?
The practical effects.
Practical effects. So
Wow.
like all of the the fact that like
Costuming and the the thing like all right. So a good way to explain
Don't
practical effects: Muppets, Dark Crystal. A lot of it's practical effects.
like it's not CG'd, it's just actual like costuming.
The
So like
giant animatronic from Jurassic Park, practical effect.
practical effect, yeah. So like the fact that like any of the monstrous races like the Aarakocra, Dragonborn, and whatnot were costumes, and you could tell that they were costumes and not just like CG'd weird faces.
Okay, sick.
I love it.
I just saw movie for movie, so I don't pay
No, the
attention to that.
UNT in the prison was so good. Practical effects. Anyway, I'm gonna geek out.
One of my favorite parts was Jonathan.
Jonathan.
The woman saying his name as he then gets thrown out the window and then thrown into the brick wall. That was great.
Yep.
All right. What next? Gamers?
Blue water in.
All right, well, Blue Water in. They're probably in trouble. Also, can I have Maligan look like a fucking wolf so he doesn't alert the fucking townspeople anymore?
You have a giant rock and it's midnight.
It is midnight. That's fair. Okay, during the daytime, he needs to look like a dog. I'm just out. You don't have to change the token just for
brevity's sake.
Brevity's sake. Big dog. Big dog less alarming than
who's brevity? Why would they care?
I'm brevity and I care.
Okay.
Oh, mayhem.
Said Rentha brevity.
I'll just keep at it, changing her name again. Her name just keeps getting longer. All right, Blue Water in.
Water in.
Go.
I'm sorry, Clyde. At least one fucking
Good job talking to that corpse. No, you're usually uncomfortable with that.
Well, my faith is I've been forsaken by the Raven Queen. So she doesn't give a damn about what I do anymore. So it's an adjustment.
To be fair, if you think about me, you've technically been talking to a corpse this entire time.
But you are a different circumstance. You're a gray area.
For
Even
now.
grayer now. Gestures to his flesh.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's normal.
What are you?
Thareem, you and I both know that I am very aware of what you did.
I'm aware that you're aware of what I did.
Well, then stop trying to be like Arden and talk yourself into circles and confuse me.
Maybe I just don't want to talk about it.
Very well. I shall continue to speak in squares for you then.
I love how sassy he is.
I just confused math meme face now because she's like, is this a common phrase I'm not familiar with? I mean, I'm not that well versed in what?
Can't do this to me. Common's not my first language.
He pats her on the back to snap her out of it. He's just like, "'Twas a joke."
Common isn't my first language. You are aware. Elven's technically not even my first language. It's technically my third language. Shadowkai Elven's my first language, and then Kori, and then Normal Elven, and then Common's my fourth language. I know a lot of languages.
She needs to stop spending time with me because now that sounds like an Ardennes ramble.
Should make a tier list. Just kidding.
I mean, I inherited abyssal through the blood. Does that count? Is that apparently that counts. Mulligan says that counts.
You sound like Arden.
Actually, I sound like a lot. You're all impressionable. As in, you're all.
You're
I'm
impressionable.
I'm impressionable. You're doing impressioning on me.
Well,
I don't know.
Or
How to phrase
imprint
it.
it.
Goodbye, Mr. Stoker.
A horrible thing to say to someone. Echo, no.
A man named Stoker died by burning.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Says man. Last words of man who stabbed. Alright. Are we heading there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh boy. Ooh. Let's go to Blue Water Inn. Why don't we?
Which direction
we're doing
is
some
it?
investigation.
Want to be burned down water in.
No, we come
Imagine if
in
we
and
had
it's flooded.
It's flooded. Yeah, it's very
Flooded
much.
water.
It's not
It's flooded.
It's very much water.
Blue flooded in.
Blue flooded in.
I'd just be like, oh god, we're still here.
Yeah, I'll delete you in a second. Calm down. Calm
I like how I
down.
spawn in invisible in every scene.
Yeah, because that's your old token. Yes. Your old token was invisible.
You like a rock star, like a porn star.
Who's ready to hear about the dice being rigged?
I hope so. I don't like the
These dice
alternative.
are rigged. Mihoy migoy, hoy de boy koy.
That's so big. Like your funny words, Magic Man.
I'm gonna have Maligan hide on the roof.
Would you have these hide on the roof as well?
I don't think they're gonna be able to sit on the roof without collapsing.
Didn't we tell them like go explore?
Fine.
Is that it? It's like, yeah, go explore.
Yeah.
Let you know an emergency happens, or they
Okay.
can go and rest. And
Go
they're probably
terrorize the
hungry.
evil Vistani camp.
Even on the roof.
Even on the roof.
Well,
Literally.
it's midnight. A lot of the people are not there. There is one person sitting at the bar. Oy de boy.
I'm gonna tuck Maligan in this corner so that we know he's on the roof. There he goes.
Alright.
Now I can't see me. Fuck. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to go there and put it in. I have to play a puzzle game. If I can get over there. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm logging in.
I'm gonna follow.
I think this is the first time Zet's actually walked into this place without being carried by somebody. Every other time, she's been like exhausted, tired, or almost dead.
I don't think you were carried when we had the hags. After the first windmill.
She doesn't walk in here of her own accord.
Okay.
Very often. Also because the accord can't fit because it's a car, you know.
I see.
Oh, it can't fit.
I'll show you.
Just fucking starts Gmod. Ding, 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 boom.
Kool-Aid man.
Alright. There is one patron leaned over the counter, half an ale in front of them. Looks like they're passed out. And Donica is behind the counter, like back against the wall, kind of snoozing as well.
Hello, ma'am.
No movement.
Ma'am?
Oh God.
I'll go over and I'll
Nibble the master of poking.
gonna just kind of like set a plate down a little loudly.
Silver plate.
Yeah.
Okay. And Danica kind of. I guess your party's back in town.
Yes.
It's quite late, isn't it?
It is. We got here kind of late. Are you in need of some silverware?
That's silverware, as you're holding out a basically charred disc.
No, I have more. I nab the
All of
bag.
them are charred areas.
Yeah.
They were in a house fire.
Yeah, they're like metal, so they can get better. They're just
They could get better.
they just need to be washed.
They can be polished, not they can be clean. They can get better. Gotta put these utensils through therapy.
Hey.
I don't believe we're in need of silverware or plates. Why do you ask? Why do you
I
have
just have them. Anyways, we need a room or two for the night, and we were wondering if like you had anything open.
Did you take those from Vasily's manor?
From who?
It just burned down a night ago.
No, we just got here.
And those plates that you're holding are charred.
Yeah, we've been in a lot of burning places lately. But not that one.
Deception check.
God. God.
Arden walks in, here's the Arden walk out.
I'm slightly proud, but at the
24.
same time, it's like I've got a +5 charisma, +9 to deception.
I have a +11 to deception.
Oh my God, no, you do it. Oh, yeah, oh, even more proud. Even more proud. I've never.
I've
in the
had
doorway,
this. I just have not talked to anybody that needed it.
In the doorway, Arden is more proud than he's ever been of Nimble in his whole life.
Not for the demon exorcism, for lying to somebody about plates.
Yep. Because
Alright.
We'll see if this works.
All
She
seems
lied
to be
as-
normal.
she lied as easy as
Yes.
she breathed, and I'm proud of that.
Well, I don't think she's interested in the plates, but
She's
she
gonna put them away
believes
when
you.
she realizes that she's not interested in the plates. But
I'm assuming you're all needing rooms.
Yeah,
No one
that's
stayed
what-
in your rooms.
nobody stayed in there. Can we take them again?
Yeah, you can take them again.
How much again are they?
You know, that's
We could just put 10 gold down and we could have them for like 3 days with food.
Yeah,
That's a fantastic
could we rent them
question.
out for a few days?
It's the 2-bedroom,
Mhm.
the sleep 2.
Mhm.
You had 2 of those. It's 2 GP per night.
Okay, so yeah, we
So
had the
4
two.
GP per night.
Okay,
put-
12 gold.
Yeah, I'll put
And that
down
includes
10
soup and bread.
because that's what I have.
And I got
Down
2 more.
10.
Yeah, I give her the
Good.
10 gold. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, here,
Literally all I have in my pocket. Somebody else could over the other 2.
Yeah, here, take 2 more. I'm just doing the math.
Okay, for 3 nights for those 2 rooms. No problem.
Doing the math. -2.
-2.
Looks like Iris said she couldn't put 2 and 2 together.
I only had 10.
All right. Yeah, but the 2 and 2 equaled fish. We already
Oh.
did that.
Oh,
Fish is fish.
I'm
Nimble.
Oh.
Don't forget to ask about our lead, Nimble.
I'm
Why we're
getting
here.
there. I just wanted to secure the room first. Dumb bitch. Anyway. we were
By all
won-
means, go ahead.
we were wondering if that lord that you were talking about with the burnt house like came in recently. We heard about him coming over here from another person when we were passing by them on the road. And we were like, oh, this must be very fancy if it's like that.
And she like rubs her eye. Vasily, right?
Yeah.
And then she kind of wakes up. Oh, right, yes. He did deliver a box here.
A box?
A about 2 days ago.
What for? Is there like a festival coming up?
He delivered it for you.
For
Your
us?
party.
Can we see it then?
Of course. And she pulls out a, like, hand-carved wooden box, almost like a jewelry box, but bigger. And you can see, like, between the seams of the joinery at the top, it looks like there's red felt on the inside.
Did he give you any instructions with it, or just wait for us, or something?
He said to give it to the... What's your name again that you've...
The new name?
What name?
The new name?
The name you've always been changing?
And we're now Cautionary Tale.
Or Cautionary Tale? That's close
Yep.
enough. We'll go with that
Well,
one.
He said to give it to the party, of course, and I knew that meant you. Cautionary tale.
Okay.
He said you guys would be returning soon. I'm not sure how he knew, but...
We've just been busy doing a lot of errands, and we had to come back here, so he probably knew that.
Oh, he probably wanted to pay you for something you've done for him.
Yeah, maybe. We'll find out. Thank you so
That's
much.
one way to put it.
Is that over here looking at 3 like,
Finish with those errands.
Gonna
Finish
take
with
the
errands.
box. And she's like, "Thank you so much for your time. We will go to our."
It is
Oh,
kind of late. Would you like to save your soup and bread for tomorrow while they're hot? Or we can go whip up something real quick?
what does the party think? Because I'm okay with waiting.
Let's wait and take this to our rooms.
If anything, we'll come down for our ale in a little bit, but let us get settled first.
I'm munching on fucking free castigated berry. No, I'm not doing that, but I could. Back up.
I'm gonna take the box and I'm coming over and giving like everybody the like let's go eyes.
Let's go up to the rooms that I think's on a different map.
No.
I don't.
It is.
Just
Yeah,
go
because
around.
it's up. Yeah,
No,
we'll go
it's
around.
on
but
a different map.
Okay.
It's
We
on
go
a
up.
different map because it upstairs.
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 Not up dog, just upstairs. You found the mysterious ticking noise? No, it's a
Oh.
It's the pipe bomb.
Oh no!
pipe bomb.
The pipe bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
have
a pipe
Maligan.
bomb.
I'm gonna have Maligan squeeze through the window. Maligan can squeeze.
He
It's
can
on the
just
rope.
go up the outside stairs.
I could do that. Could do that.
Nimble, don't open it just yet. Just
I'm not
bring it
trying
into
to
the room.
open it.
Danica
know.
Martikov.
I'm not opening it without everybody, because like that's stupid.
She's T-posing.
She's T-posing.
She wasn't meant to be there, so she's like glitched.
Excellent.
Oop.
I'll have
Alright. So more than likely, it's another set of appendages or something worse.
Or it's a clue, or it's a
Why would-
letter.
Why would he leave us a clue? For
Well, all his
himself?
shit is clues if he leaves it himself. Arden,
have
where the
Rex
fuck are
10.
you going?
Yeah.
Not only that, but he knew that we would find his house and then trace him back to the inn.
Do you want to open it together?
I don't think that he knew about the house thing. I think he just knew we would come back here eventually because we have made a habit of coming back here eventually.
Either way,
It's not that difficult of an assessment. Last time Malgam was in this room, he tried to kill people.
Yay!
yeah, that was fun.
Yay!
Yes, sis.
Thareem rubbing his face.
I can literally see it on him.
Alright, so how should we open this?
I would like to maybe do thing first. Please hold your calls important to us. I'm going to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
On it.
And I could. You don't have to do that because they cast it. Or,
Well, I can ritual cast it, so I don't use up a spell slot.
I have like all my spell slots. So.
Yeah, so I don't know. We could get sucked into a fucking fight or something.
In the middle of the night.
And then we can lose you.
Listen, I'm trying to be a responsible spell slot consumer, unlike somebody else in this group who needs to learn to conserve his goddamn spell slots.
I'll
Yeah.
burn them every time.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You do it in BG3. How many times you're like, can we take a long rest? I need my spell slots back. You have.
Well, because now I'm playing a non-warlock, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to non-warlock. You gotta use them responsibly. Anyway, I would like to detect a magica de bac.
No magic detected.
Is it a lead box?
No, he said it was a wood box.
It's a wooden carving box lined with what looks to be velvet.
You can just see like a line of red velvet on the inside.
Okay. There's no magic on it that I can sense. Or in it.
Doreen, do you have your thieves' tools? Doreen, do you have thieves' tools?
Actually, yes. I don't know if I'm supposed to have those though, because I didn't before.
Well, then I have.
They
I still have
manifested
my
on you.
thieves' tools, so.
I think those are. I forgot to take those out when I changed my class.
I have my thieves' tools.
Nimble goes to the store.
I have my thieves' tools. I can.
Gets Thureem thieves' tools.
All right,
Somehow they're
Thureem.
all made out of bone.
We're gonna open this very slowly, and we're gonna try to make sure there's no traps in it. Okay.
I doubt it would be trapped, but go ahead.
There's been a lot of things. The last time I opened a box, it shot an arrow.
Strahd's
Yes.
giving us a box after he's maimed people we care about that are under his vampiric control and has decided, here's a box that I'm going to give you under a guise that we all now know about. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to just try and check for traps.
Can I check the box for traps?
Can you?
Please.
Can you?
Okay.
May I?
Check the box for traps?
No, that's not the joke. The joke is, can you? As
May
in,
I?
no, it's
Canoe!
roll to see if you can.
I don't know what you want me
Can
to
you?
roll.
Yeah.
The trap check. What do you mean? It's always the same.
What's the trap
Roll
check?
investigation.
Investigation.
and-
Okay.
That's the one. You roll investigation, and then if you can detect if there's a trap, then you roll to see if there's.
I don't know if you can detect a trap. That's what I'm saying. Can you? I don't think so.
Okay.
You don't seem to find anything wrong with it. It's not even latched. It's just,
a box.
Okay,
you
Nibble's
just press a
gonna
little button and it goes.
slowly. Yeah, Nibble's gonna slowly try to open it by keeping her head on there so the top doesn't spring up so much.
Okay. Yeah, there's no spring or anything. It's just, hinged at the back.
Unhinge it, slowly open it.
Slowly open it up. Yeah, it doesn't creak because it's very finely crafted.
That's very.
I'm sorry, it sings.
There is a piece of parchment, and that is all you can see currently sitting in there.
She'll pick it up.
Okay. And as you flip it over, in the same writing that you saw at the wagon, it says, I'll type it.
Okay. I'll read it in Nimble's voice. TikTok.
No,
friends,
there was
TikTok.
sticking! Zilla, you were in on this! Chat, how are you in on this?
It's not actual ticking. That's just what the letter says, and it's just a meaning of phrase.
I think we're running out of time.
And then you notice that is not the actual bottom. The felt that you see is, removable.
She'll move and remove it.
And what you can see are 5 distinct pairs of some type of flesh,
Pick
all
one up.
arranged in a line. I'll need someone to make a medicine check.
Hi, I'm a doctor.
I need a doctor. Hi, I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor. Medicine.
And underneath, as Zed steps forward, you see the backside of some more parchment with an 18 medicine check as you do whatever you'd like with the things underneath that, the parchments.
Grab the parchment.
You see that these are wrong thing.
Okay.
Serious time.
There we go. Let's do the other one.
Yes.
You see that these are vocal cords. 5 distinct sets. And as you pick up the parchment, Nimble, need you to roll a wisdom save.
Okay. Normal?
Sure.
12.
You are going to take 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
Did you just get a vicious mockery mailed to you in a box?
No.
Okay.
As you flip over an image showing what seems to be an elaborate throne room. It's a picture.
Oh. Okay.
And hanging in the air by chains, almost not even human forms anymore, with the amount of cuts and lashes and blood. You see 5 figures floating above the ground, blood dripping into a pool on the ground below. And in the bottom corner, you see a smiling face with blood dripping down the chin. A familiar face.
Nimble's
Tick-tock,
oh,
friends. Tick-tock.
Nimble's just gonna kind of shakily drop the picture and move away from the box. Just kind of sit down on the ground.
Nimble is visibly shaken.
Yeah, with that psychic damage as well. Just kind of curling up on herself. Stop talking.
As the box falls to the ground, you see more paper fall out. Everybody else in the party.
He'll walk over and pick it up, grab up whatever's there, and check what they are.
Roll the wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
You can do it.
I didn't roll detect magic on the paper, guys. Fuck.
You didn't take psychic damage because it's magic. You took psychic damage because of what you're seeing.
Yikers.
You're also taking 8 psychic damage as you see
The
a
horrors are
closer
real.
up image. You see, let's say you see 2 images. You see an image of what looks to be Lady Amethyst, was it?
Amethyst. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Lady
Amethyst.
Lilith Amethyst.
Lilith Amethyst, and just because it's you, sure you see LAT. Those 2 in particular, and that image shows Strahd's hand kind of lifting their chin with the blood dripping down his arm. 6 psychic damage.
Oompy.
I'm I'm gonna look at the thing too.
The other images that fell to the ground, you see an image of Aladrim, you see an image of Miston, and you see an image of whatever the fuck noble ass is. Whatever his name is. Arcane.
Yeah.
So in total, 6 images, one of the group hanging from the ceiling, and another of Strahd, like, basically showing them off in closer detail. And you also take psychic damage, but you're only going to take 2.
Are you gonna roll it in, or do you want me to type it in?
Nah, you just pipe it in.
Okay, I do this.
Reem, take your 6 damage.
I took 6 or 8. You said 8 before.
6.
Okay.
And balance it. Damn, everybody's losing the check.
To be
Alright,
fair, it's
Arden hasn't
characteristically
looked.
that
Neither has
Arden hasn't
Oka.
looked. I don't. Arden's like, yeah, fuck that man. Fuck
If
this guy.
it were a deck save or an int save, I'd be fine, but not always.
Yeah, I mean,
the
Zed,
same.
that was a bad roll for Zed, but given what the context was, yeah, it makes sense that she rolled low. Hey, welcome to Psychic Damage Club, brother.
I think I'm more. Well. I think I'm more affected seeing everyone else's like their like other or whatever the altar.
Altar. I like how you guys are also calling them altars now.
I mean, it's the only other name we've got, right?
Yeah.
It's. I feel like Arden is more affected by seeing everyone else's altar rather than his own, because now he actually, fucking. He admits to caring for these guys, and he knows what he's seeing is hurting them a lot, which that hurts him. And then seeing his dad is just like, motherfucker, it's my job.
Strahd, I'm gonna kill you not because you killed my dad, because you didn't let me kill my dad.
You didn't let me kill my dad.
You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zed.
Maligan, who is staring between his fucking supervisor and Nimble, is seemingly gets a mental instruction and goes over to Nimble and picks up Nimble and sits on the floor, and Nimble is put in Maligan's lap with the big arms and does a big squish. Zed's walking out.
Pick up. Nimble.
Nimble's not reacting though.
I'm asking you as the player, do you allow the interaction? Yes,
Yeah, and I'm telling you as the player that Nimble's not reacting to it. No pushback, no shove.
Sure, okay. But that didn't answer my question, so I was just making sure. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, so Maligan is doing what Zed wants. He's giving hug. Zed's walking outside. She needs to go for a walk. And by walk, she's gonna go outside and go be angry. She's gonna close the door behind her, not slam it.
I'm gonna go follow Zed.
Okay.
I like that everything goes gray when Zed leaves the room for me.
Yeah, because Zed has the light on them.
Oh. Whoops.
What happened to the box now?
It's on the floor.
The box like clattered to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the other flaps of flesh kind of fell out, and then there were more papers stacked underneath them. So if you want to look at some of them. But everybody basically looked at them and immediately dropped them and went, and like went and cowered. So if you want to look, go for it. But
now that it's on the floor.
We took plot damage.
Yeah, plot damage.
Yeah, now that it's on the floor, she's curious.
Okay, go for it.
So yeah, she's gonna go
Let's
crouch
say
down.
You just see Aladrim, and you see the group one that Nimble dropped. So you see all 5 of the altars strung up in the throne room, with Strahd smiling with their blood dripping down his chin. And then you see the one with Aladrim, where he's just like clawing the fuck out of her chin and raising it. Like, you know how someone will be like bound in a chair and then they'll like grab their cheek between their thumb and forefinger, or squish their cheek and like move their head to the side? Kind of like that. So roll your wisdom. Because you specifically also see in the bigger picture, oh, you don't take any damage. Woo! Specifically in the bigger picture, though, you see Miston, and it confirms. His chest is completely stripped of all scales. His head, the only thing left with scales are the ridge in the middle of the head and the chin. Everything else has been stripped off, and as well as the shoulders. And then also, there are so many cuts you can't even really see flesh anymore. It's just gore.
Yeah, she's gonna like see these pictures, and she's going to physically gag and cover her mouth and like turn away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Nimble will probably reach for the one of her wife after a bit, just keeping it flipped over, but bringing it closer.
Okay. And if you ever do look at it, you can specifically notice the lack of tail.
Oh yeah, I figured. I figured. What do we do now?
We just have to keep our heads. We can't. He wants our reactions and our panic. He wants us to. He wants us to act irrationally in response to this.
We're running out of time.
So is he.
But what if he decides that we're out of time before them? And that they're gone, and then we're all gone, and then everything is gone.
No point thinking about that outcome. We just have to continue forward as if everything will be fine.
That doesn't look fine. That doesn't look fine at all.
It isn't. But at this point, making one wrong move will only make it worse.
But what if we make a wrong move without knowing? What if we go the wrong place?
I think at this point, the only wrong thing we can do is not continue forward. Everything else is we're trying our best.
Are you okay?
This isn't the first time I've seen things like this. He is a monster, but he's one of many, and he will not be living for much longer.
Okay, are you okay?
I can bear with it for right now.
Let's turn these over for now. Gonna move up and start turning the pictures upside down so you don't have to look at them.
Milligan also flips the pages upside down, or face down.
Threem would like to take them from Nimble, if she allow.
She's not letting you take the one of her wife, though. She'll let you have the others.
He'll give a stern look and be like, hanging on to those is not going to help you.
I can use it as motivation later, just after this passes.
He nods and takes the rest over to the candle on the bedside and just burns them.
Damn. Okay. Doreen, did Stabby and did you guys leave your?
Yeah,
images?
yeah, that just left the room because she.
Damn. Okay, so everything burns other than the one
Nimble's.
of Nimble. Okay.
Unless I could have
all
grabbed the
images-
whole group one as well. Now that I think of it,
Up to you.
I would like to keep those two
Okay. Burns all images except the group image and
because they both have her wife in them.
Amethyst.
Nimble,
And it
my
doesn't
wife.
really matter.
Existential crisis.
It doesn't really matter, but I should note they were nude as well. Like they had been stripped of everything. If that wasn't clear.
Oh man! All right, let's just ramp up that rage from 11 to way more.
Let's add that depression.
Okay.
He had to show the cuts everywhere.
Well, you didn't add that party.
Oh, my bad. I thought that would be known.
Not in torture scene.
The nudity filter was not turned off.
My bad. My bad. Yeah, they were stripped of everything. Yes.
Oh, that's worse. Mallet, are you okay?
I am waiting, thinking.
What?
How to fight back.
Gives him a little pet. Sits back in his lap.
At the very least. Go ahead, actually.
This is still a man with too much power. That is all he is.
He's a noble.
He will die. The Lord is formulating an idea. Once the rage subsides.
Good. We'll need something because while we have our plan with the Fanes, after that, there's nothing left but going to him.
We're really close, aren't we?
Like it or not.
Luca, do you want to take the bed over here? In the so I can take the other one if you like.
Which bed are you talking about?
The one she's closer to. Physically. Yeah, that one.
Does Oko want this bed?
Yeah,
Or-
does Oka want that bed or that bed? 'Cause one's closer to windows and one's closer to wall. That's like
she'll
protected.
nod, because that's the one she always had.
Okay.
That one, so she'll nod and go crawl into bed.
I'm gonna bring Maligan over to the other bed with her and just sit with him.
Cut to
What?
outside.
Cut the outside.
At the outside.
Meanwhile,
Woo!
back at the ranch.
14
just-
naked cowboys at Ram Ranch.
And we're demonetized again. So long, everybody.
I
Anyway.
said naked, dude. Whatever.
Zed's outside, just grabs a rock that can fit in both of her hands and is just primal savagery, just breaking it in half. She is fucking enraged.
I think I put Arden over here just for brevity's sake, but I think it takes a few minutes for him to catch up. And when he does, he's like peeking around this corner to see how she's doing.
This fucking rock gets smashed on the ground into bits.
He doesn't hide and kind of walks around from the corner.
By the way, If it would help to make the trauma better, I have an idea of the exact poses they're in as well.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm about to see some. I don't know if Ares. She's looking at it. I think Ares is gonna have a mental breakdown.
Ares will have a break before the rest of us.
So from the front, their arms are behind their back, straight back, and their legs are bent at the knee, basically joining where their wrists are, such that they are kind of tilted forward, so their head hangs down, and that's how Strahd is like grabbing their chin and like lifting it up. So they're kind of like at like a 20-degree
hogtied?
angle, leaning forward, not hogtied behind the back, sure, but like in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like physically being held in that position. So I think the weight would be on their wrists and ankles, but they're still like in that angle. So maybe the chain would be like around the waist to make that a realistic position. But yeah, that's how they are. So all of their heads are like hanging in the group picture, but then in the single picture, he's like lifting their chin and forcing you to see their face. Okay, continue. Smile.
Anyway, yeah, so she just breaks a rock in half with acid claws, and she just smashes it on the ground so hard it just gets obliterated.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't hide at all. When he sees him, comes around the corner, puts a hand on her shoulder. I think I don't know, if she lets him, he tries to like hold on to her hands and try to like give her, like, she's getting out a lot of aggression, but she also needs to probably calm down a bit and to like take some breaths. So he tries to hold on to her hands and to keep her from doing more damage to other things and to possibly herself as well. Those hums sound like planning hums. What?
Yep, they sure are planning hums. Oh no!
Oh!
Ooh.
Natural one.
Natural one.
Natural one.
Natural one.
She just kind of rips away, and then she's just being physically aggressive to, again, another, finds the next inanimate object that doesn't mean anything of any value to anyone, and just fucking destroys that. Probably another rock. Could be a fucking, again. She's got her demon infused claws out.
Don't break your arm on a tree again, please.
There aren't any trees around.
She gets a piece of
Fine.
firewood.
She's got enough spell slots to heal that. Yeah, there's like the full stump, and she just fucking punches it, obliterates that too. Probably splits the skin on her knuckles. Slightly cauterized by the natural acid from the, primal savagery.
I think he does it again. I think he does it again, but with a bit more worry this time. Like, this isn't. He doesn't. Said, please. I know. Please. You're going to hurt yourself.
And she stops for a moment. Her teeth are bared, sharp teeth. She's gritting her teeth. She's.
Look at me. We're going to get him. We're going to save them. We're going to save her. Okay? I understand. Gods, do I know it hurts. Don't hurt yourself. Before we get there, please.
She didn't deserve that. She never deserved any of that.
None of them did. It's a bit of a fib because he knows one of them did, but he doesn't say that. He's busy. It's not about him, it's about her right now. And so he's just. None of them deserved what we saw. okay? We're going to do it. We're going to fix this. We are. You need to calm down.
I need you to give me one good reason why I shouldn't send to her right now.
Said it would do nothing but put her in more harm. If she is still the way she was in those photos, then any information given to her does her no good. We don't even know if she can fight it. Her will is strong from what I know, from what you've told me, but vampiric holds like this, something completely different. It would do nothing but endanger her more.
I know what she would want me to do, and I know she's just putting up with this for me. This isn't.
I think you can also see on Arden's face him struggling to like find the words, how he doesn't fully know how to be a good partner, but he wants to be one, and so he's here and he's listening, but he doesn't know what to say or what to do here. He just is here.
I never mourned her death because I didn't know she was dead. I never had a funeral for her because I never had her body. And that's why I went looking in the first place. And if this is how she dies,
It's not going to be.
I can't.
This is not how her story ends. We will make sure of that, okay?
If that hold is gone, that could just break. I know it's her. I know she's real.
If we want to break whatever hold he has on her, we need to break Strahd.
There has to be something to do it sooner. There has to be something.
For all my knowledge on creatures, on things beyond humanity, I don't know much on vampires. I don't know how we can fix this, but we're going to. All I can think of is continuing on the path that we're on and wiping him out. Without him, the control ends, and then we can find a way to reverse what he's done.
And she just stands and she starts her breathing again, like she used to do before. What if we challenge them to another fight?
To what ends? Said Renta.
I don't know. At least then, if we can't break them out, then at least we could put them in some kind of peace and he wouldn't have something to... He wouldn't be able to torment them until we could get rid of him.
He can resurrect, said Rentha. Not him himself, but he has people who can. That's how he introduced himself to us. He killed us.
And what if
broke his back.
I could at least try and grab her soul out of her body like I do with my own? You still have part of your soul in me for some reason. I could at least try.
That sort of magic is dangerous. Not just to you, but to the person on the receiving end. Our circumstances is strange, different. It's only pieces. Pulling a whole thing could just have the opposite effect.
She's my sister, Arden. Our souls are the same, but they're just slightly different. I need to try. I need to at least try and figure it out.
We are trying. At any moment we have more information, I will help you. We will research. We will find another way to fix this faster. But right now we have nothing to work with. We cannot send to them because, again, that will just endanger them. If he's broken them so wholly at this point, then any information given can just be used against us.
She looks a bit lost. She just puts her hands on her face. I'm still going to look and see if I can figure something out to try and do what I said. This is the only thing I have left to go on. She's the only thing I have left to lose from before.
You're not going to lose her. I promise. I don't know how he thinks or how his mind works, but if I'm correct, won't kill them. Not yet, it's too soon. It's either punishment or motivation. When all this started, this is what he wanted. He wanted us to play this game. We're playing it, and we're winning.
He let me in on purpose because he knew. He wouldn't have let me in otherwise.
That was his mistake.
I'm going to make it his absolute undoing.
I laugh when I say this, but I don't mean to. But you know how when the smile that someone gets when their partner has just done something endearing or cute, almost in a way, Arden has that, but anytime she's just overly aggressive and wanting to kill Strahd.
Her, she looks a little bit more relaxed now, if not like just tired.
I don't know how normal partners deal with this, but what you were doing there, I was afraid you'd hurt yourself, but it's not a terrible idea. There is a lot of aggression I've kept pent up for some time. I've debated on several occasions maybe summoning something to fight, but I haven't done it.
Please don't do that. Not after the last time.
In case of emergencies,
No.
Well, I mostly mean I can do this. I don't know how comfortable I am doing it, but should ever I can control it kind of. We'll be okay, but that is not the conversation now. It stays under wraps.
The only demon that you're going to be able to control is Maligan, and that's because I tell him to. It's not that I don't trust you entirely.
No, even I don't fully trust the spell. I'm remiss to say this, but it's one of the only things my father ever taught me how to do. I'm just never strong enough to do it till now. It sort of disgusts me that I can do it. I only learned it I only remembered it and attempted the spell to help you, and now that I can do it, I don't know if I should keep it or not. I know the way my powers work, the way my patron works. I can exchange it at certain intervals of time. I can get rid of it at level up. But I've just sort of held on to it, and I don't know why. Twisted memory, I guess. I don't know. For now, let's sit out here for a while, and when you're ready, we can go back inside.
I'm afraid if I sit down, I won't be able to get back up. I think I'm calm enough to go back inside. You meant what you said, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll flip a coin real quick.
You flip a coin. What does that mean?
It's heads. You're being carried. I flipped a coin to see if you'd be carried again or not, because you made the joke about how you've mostly only ever been carried into the home. So now we're outside again. I flipped a coin to see if you'd be carried once again, and it came up heads.
Right.
So you are.
She's being carried inside again.
Yep.
Not resisting.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna move my token back inside now.
I'm also gonna have Rex. I think stand in the hall, like just kind of in front of our doors.
He's the bouncer.
Okay.
Unless
if you want to do that now,
he's too big or is too heavy, in which case I won't have him attempt that.
I can just say what would happen with the characters, and then we can do the rest areas. So, what I would say is that you guys go to sleep. Anybody that failed the save, so Nimble, Thareem, Zed, and Arden. Oka is safe, so whatever you want. But I'm going to say you guys dream of your altar and the good times you have, and then it morphs into a nightmare as you re-see those images. And with that, Aries, go do your